that. So we are live. So what else? What else has been going on, man?
I'm chilling, man. Shout out to everybody. What up? What up? We here.
In the building, yo, like in the building. We're here in the building. So
What's up? What's up, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You know, we about to get it in with this game. You feel what I'm saying? What's going on, Steve? What's poppin' with you?
Nothing, man. Just loving life, loving the ladies, loving the world, man. Just loving myself, man. What's going on? What about you, man? What's up with you?
I'm chilling, just out here, you know, grinding. The usual, getting shit cracking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Today's topic, we're talking about the friend zone, man. You motherfuckers still staying in the friend zone. Y'all want to be these ladies for y'all don't want to be the ladies' friends, but y'all just too weak to actually stand on shit. So that's why y'all stay in that situation. You know what I'm saying? You stay in the situation and have these chicks take advantage of you, but it's really you putting yourself in a position to be taken advantage of. So, you know, it ain't even the chick's fault. You just fucking stay in there because, you know, you ain't got no, confidence. You don't see yourself as valuable. You know what I'm saying? So you just trying to kiss her ass and be her friend and do whatever she wants so that, you know, hopefully maybe one day she'll see you for the good guy you are and then want to be with you. But that's not how that shit goes, man. It's crazy.
It's odd. It's all Lucario that a lot of these guys don't see themselves as the prize.
Mm-hmm.
You're the prize when you have game and shit. You don't see when you have game. I don't need to go out and try to please her because I'm pleasing. When I'm with her, it doesn't matter.
Right.
So, what a lot of males or modern men don't understand is that because they don't have game and because they put their time into the woman trying to please her. Revolving they're trying to try to seek her approval. They agree with everything she does. They try to do everything they can to get pussy, but they lack experience, and experience is everything when it comes to the game, Lucario.
Right.
Without experience, you're not going to ever get out of the friend zone because what incentive, Lucario, I asked you, what is the incentive she's going to get from a guy that is playing too hard to please her and trying to get that pussy, begging for it?
Right, exactly. So it's like there's nothing in it for her. You feel what I'm saying? Like she's like, you know, and the only thing she's gonna do is leave you as that guy that's there for her entertainment. You feel what I'm saying? And this is why we tell you guys, you gotta actually learn game, because if you don't understand game, what you're gonna do is you're gonna waste a lot of time trying to chase women, trying to convince women and prove to the woman why she should deal with you. And that's the thing that's making it hard for you to get her, because that's not an attractive thing to do, is to try to beg for a chick to be with you, to say, oh, I'm gonna, you know what, I know that I want to make something happen with you, but you said no, so I'm gonna sit here and wait and hopefully you change your mind. That's just terrible. Like it's like dudes really don't get this shit.
All right, Joe. And hey, Joe, this is a very good question, and there's no knock on you. All right.
Oh my God.
The car
Come on, Joe. Why you tell me you trolling, please? You can't be serious with that.
Wait, Joe. Joe, what do you mean? Wait, we're not laughing at you, dog. We're laughing with you. What do you mean by wait? I don't understand. What does that look like? I mean, what does he mean by wait, Lucario? I'm lost. What is he talking?
I don't know. Is you trying to, Joe? Are you trying to say wait for sex or wait for the woman to want to be with you? Like, what do you mean? Like, what are we waiting for? You know what I'm saying? Because listen, Joe. This is actually, you know what, Joe? You're right. You should wait. You should wait. And while you're waiting, she's gonna come over to my house. She's gonna come over to Steve's house. We're gonna treat her how she needs to be treated. We're gonna show her a good time, and then we'll send her back to you, and you'll wait some more, and then she'll come back to us while you're waiting, and then we'll keep doing things, and we'll keep having sex with her and giving her the orgasms and all that other stuff, right?
Right, Joe. There's no such thing as a good woman until she's around a good man. We make women good. Women, Joe, women are the subtotal or sum total of you. Listen to what I'm saying. That's why they're no good, and that's why they're not good, and that's why they don't have value, because we are the ones that give them value and structure. You can't sit around and look for a good woman when you're not a good man, Lucario. So, Joe, because you're not a good man, you're going to see the good in women, and women earn good, earn sexy, earn beautiful, earn desirable, earn our time, earn our attention, and earn our dick, big dog. Lucario, what say you?
Exactly. And that's the thing where, because he's talking about good woman. The woman is good once the guy creates the situation for her to be good to him. So this is the thing. Joe, think about it like this. If somebody comes out with a movie, right, or somebody does some type of art or something, you have to look at the movie or the art and say, I think this is good. I think this is something worthy of praise or whatever it is. You make the decision, right? Yeah. So it's based on your specific specifications and qualifications, right? Now, in the context of dealing with a woman, what happens is that you're seeing if that particular woman is going to be a good woman for you. And in order for that to happen, she needs to be part of your structure. She needs to be a woman who's cooperative. She needs to be a woman who follows your lead, stuff like that. And so this is why when you guys are in the friend zone, the woman is leading you. She's not following your program. You're following her program. It's terrible.
At a club or a bar. Now follow me. Now, gentlemen, I want you to follow me when I say sexual experience and why most of you guys end in the friend zone. Now what we're gonna read this together. Now watch this. You're saying at a club or bar it's okay to buy a girl a drink unless she hasn't asked or brought up getting drinks. Now watch this. Now those that cannot fuck are looking for this mythical thing called high sexual interest. Why the fuck would I look for high sexual interest when I'm sexually interesting, motherfucker? Why would I look for that in a woman? But here's the thing. You're saying the woman is kissing with you, dancing with you on the floor, etc. So let me ask you a question. Why go backwards? If you are getting hugs and kisses and on the dance floor, why would you take her to the bar and get something to drink instead of say, let's get out of here? It just doesn't make any sense, Lakari. What say you, brother?
Right. Also, the thing is you don't need to buy a woman a drink, period. And the fact that you're buying her a drink is the thing that makes her see you as the average guy who doesn't understand the game.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you buy her a drink, what you're saying is that I need to do something else. I need to do something more. I need to overextend myself in order to be attractive to you. You understand? And basically what you're doing is that you're, trying to get her by doing more things, which is simping basically. And instead of you just being a man and being about what you're about and making shit happen. But also the thing is this, if she has sexual interest in you and all this other stuff, then why are you buying her the drinks? You see what I'm saying? Like, why are you even doing this if you already know she's interested in you? That doesn't even make any sense.
It's pretty weird. And guys, make sure the lines are open. Lines are open, guys. If y'all want to call in, call in. See, the thing is that, listen, if she's going to drink anything, especially when you have experience, you want her to drink off of your sexual abilities to make her feel sexually safe. You want her to drink off the fact that you are alluring, that you are passionate, that you are charismatic, that you know what you're doing. You're not going to rush things, and you're going to draw her into you. So you're actually off on all this. This doesn't make any sense, but we have another question. Guys, y'all have questions, go and put a Q in there. And also, guys, y'all can call in. He says, why do you say the game is not for everyone, but we're equal and all can? We're not equal. Wait, excuse me? We're equal? No, son. You are nowhere near the level of where we are, dog. There is no fucking way we are goddamn equal. The game is not for everyone because everyone chooses to put their time into content creators, women, men, fears, pills, plates, high sexual value, money, clothes, and status, Riz, handsome man game, and all that other stupid ass shit.
Right.
Those that learn game and are students of the game say, fuck all that other shit. Fuck what women think. They put their emotions and feelings on the fucking side and they get under the bad boy membership, or they go to the man mindset and say, I am ready to learn because I don't know anything. See, the problem is a lot of you guys think you know something and you know nothing at all. Lucario, what say you, brother?
Yeah, and the thing is, the game isn't for everyone, because in order for you to be a student of the game, you have to humble yourself in order to learn the information. And the problem is that there's so many guys out there, oh, well, I don't need no game, and this game shit is bullshit. And, oh, well, no, I want to do it this way because blah, blah. And it's like, dude, if you knew, you would actually have the results in your life. You would actually have the things going on in your life that the game brings you, because you would be putting so much into the game that you would get out of it. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of these motherfuckers, they think they know everything off the rip, and then that's why they keep making them same mistakes.
Yes. Here's another one. He says, inviting this chick I've been dealing with for 5 months at Thanksgiving dinner to my crib. Don't want to give her the wrong idea. No, but wait. But here, this, okay, now listen. Now I want y'all to follow me on this. Great question, Big, but here's where you're small. The problem is that what you're enjoying her company. Mm-hmm. She's not enjoying your company. If she was enjoying your company, she would say, hey, look, now, see, this is what we say for you guys out here. This is the bad thing about being a man. So around this time, especially last week or the week before, a lot of women should reach out to you and say, I want you to come to my place and let me cook Thanksgiving for you. Right. I want you to take you somewhere, and I want you to go to Thanksgiving with me. So the thing is, Big, the problem is that she's not enjoying your company enough to say, hey, Big, why don't you and I come? Why don't you come to my place? I'll make Thanksgiving. You can watch the game, and I'll do all the cooking, and we'll spend time together. You're the problem, big dog. Lucario, what say you, man?
Yeah, and the thing is, you've been dealing with chicks for 5 months, and you try to invite her to Thanksgiving dinner, bro. You're doing way too much too soon, man. See, the thing with a lot of you guys is that y'all give yourselves, and you give a woman so much energy, time, and attention so soon. It's like y'all don't give her any space to earn anything. And then what's going to happen is you guys are going to be the same ones talking about, yo, why she acting like that? Why she tripping? Why she giving me attitude? Because she feels entitled, because you've been just throwing shit at her for the first, time you've been dealing with her and all this other stuff. So now what happens is she feels entitled, and then she's going to expect you to do more and more and more, but she hasn't earned anything. So the dynamic is like she don't have to do anything to get everything. It's terrible.
No, but okay, I'm going to take Lucario's thing he just said, and we'll both answer this. But this is what we're saying. See, a woman cannot earn what you have not built and create for yourself. Mm-hmm. The thing that you don't understand with the game, like I say, Lucario is a poet. He's a rapper. Rap is poetry. Lucario's a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I'm a poet that can rap. Lucario's a rapper that can say poetry and speak back. So we're kind of the same thing, different planes. But the thing is that our sexual skills are based upon what we've created, our experience. We are the prize. When you do not learn any game, you will never be the prize. And listen, like Lucario said, I know this is crazy, gentlemen. I tell you, you've got to work for me. You're not just going to get me just because you have a body. I have too many other people out there that want to be with me. Lucario has too many people that want to be with him. So why would we sit here and bug and beg and barter you? You got to show me why I should give you my time versus give my time to somebody else. Lucario, what say you, brother?
Yeah, and the thing is you asking how do you develop your sex skills? You understand? It's really you having experience. But see, you're not gonna get a certain type of experience unless you have game. You see what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things where, you want a certain thing to happen, but in order for that thing to happen, you have to be in a certain circumstance. In order for you to be in that circumstance, you need to know a certain thing. That thing you need to know is game. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why the gap is so wide when it comes to, you wanting what you want and you not having what you want, because until you accept that you need to learn game, you're not going to get where you need to go. It's just that simple. And so the problem is a lot of people think they could cheat the game. They're like, well, I don't need to know all that shit. I just going to, no. There's literally no way to get there except through game and except, understanding the game. And it's the problem. So this is what most guys will do. This is what y'all do, right? So y'all will think, for example, let's say you want to have sex with women. So what dudes will do is they'll cheat the game by trying to trick or simp and all this other stuff. So you get some sex, but the sex you're getting isn't really the sex you're trying to get. Because what you really want is a woman who desires you and who respects you and all that other shit. She don't desire you. She don't respect you. She don't even like you. So you're getting sex, but you're not really getting the type of sex you want. So you can never get the type of sex you want unless you have game, because you need game to get a woman to want to actually desire you. That's how it works.
Okay. We got guys. Y'all call in. We ask your questions. We got you. We got text message. Show y'all guys. Wait, hold on. Let me show you. Wait. Let me explain something to you with that, Justin. I want you to listen, and we'll go back to what you said. And don't worry, Tony M will answer your question as well. Now, listen, Justin. We're gonna go back and look at what you said. You said that you brought up this mythical thing called high sexual interest. Okay? You said by the woman kissing you and then on the dance floor with you. And then you sit around and say, I agree with your guys' opinion on not buying a girl a drink. Wait a second. Wait, listen. Fuck the drink thing. Listen. What if I'm doing it because I want to give myself one? Okay. Listen to what I'm saying, motherfucker. If she's kissing on you and dancing with you, we're asking you, why in the fuck would you go backwards? Okay, you dancing with you, messing around with you, leaving the club, going back to your place, and fucking. That's going forward. You're saying, oh, well, you're kissing on me and dancing with me. So wait, stop right now. We're going too fast. Let's go all the way back and let's sit at the fucking bar and have a few drinks so I can sit there and talk myself out the pussy.
Right.
A bunch of boring ass questions. Right.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. But also, too, listen, you guys have to understand, you don't have to do these things. He's saying, well, I'm buying myself one. What if she happens to be with you? So what? See, okay, this is what we're saying. Like, listen, there's nothing actually wrong objectively. If you're in a situation, you're having a conversation with a woman, the conversation's going good, and then you buy yourself a drink and you buy her a drink, and the interaction's good, and you're doing that because you just chilling and having a good time. That's one thing. But what most of y'all are doing, the reason why you're buying her the drink is because you feel like you have to. And you feel like if you don't, she's not going to want to fuck with you. That's really the issue. So a lot of times what happens is that you guys are doing things out of the mentality of feeling like it has to happen or else you are not going to be of any interest to the woman. That's why you're doing it. You're not doing it because you're just a guy that's what you do and you're just chilling and you're having a good time or whatever. You're doing it out of fear of, if I don't do it, then it's going to be an issue. You see what I'm saying? That's really why y'all doing it. So let's cut the bullshit.
Justin, if you had game and you had experience and you were a student of the game, you could have had the drinks at your place.
Exactly.
Right. You know what? Let's get out of here. Bring her back to your place. Hey, wake yourself at home. Would you like something to drink? There you go. You can have your drinks. But again, for a lot of you guys, because you have no experience in the bedroom, you have no game, when a woman's giving you a little bit of play, that means a crumb of attention that y'all think is the fucking cake. You guys get fucking nervous. And what you're doing, Jay, is that you are fearing the success you're getting with the woman. She's giving you some play, and because you don't know how to move forward, Lucario, he's going backwards. What say you on that?
Right, and that's the thing is that, you know, when you don't understand the game, what you're going to do is you're going to basically be doing things that you think you need to do to keep her interested, and that already within itself, that thought process is the thing that is the reason why you are the guy that's not attractive to her, because you're thinking of ways to impress her or keep her interested versus understanding that she should be interested or she will be interested because you're that guy. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have to do anything to try to keep you interested or to get you to not like me later on if I already know I'm that guy. But that comes from a certain mindset and you understanding the game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so true. We get you, Tony. So truth. So for a 50-year-old something guy, it's not 10 to 15. You might just go like 20 years, maybe. You might as well go like 20 years or something like that. So or even like 25. So what you have to understand, truth, is that the problem is that you're making it about the woman and you're not making it about the man because you have no game. Game is all things, and game falls in. Now, remember, game is, now we're saying legal here, okay? We're not saying women. Saying that one thought, one mind, one way. You're the same way because you're educating and elevating the woman. The woman, and again, here's the beautiful thing about it. This doesn't even mean 10 or 15, Lucario. It's every woman you meet. They have never met anybody that can elevate and educate them in a way that a man can. So it's not even about the number of Lucario. It's more about the experience of the man and how he shows her why he's the guy. What say you, Lucario?
Yeah, that's the thing is, what happens is that, women at different age groups, in a lot of cases are at different stages of their life and all that other shit. So that can take into account. But at the same time, you're still a man. So therefore, if you're a man and you give her instruction and she is following your lead, then it's going to be the same regardless of the age. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Hey, gentlemen, lines are open if y'all want to call in. Guys, great questions. We'll answer your questions. Right. We're doing good. So this is good. How do you guys handle a woman that you see over and over again in the jet? But see,
you get her out in the first 5 minutes shower or after a few chats.
This is why y'all on some sucker shit. This doesn't make any sense right here. Tony, you need to stop asking these feminine ass questions and learn some game. Because no matter what we say to you, it doesn't matter. Because here's the thing. Why the fuck am I going to look at a woman over and do you know how creepy that is? Do you know how weird that is? Do you think, okay, guys, in nature, and when the zebra is eating its grass, it can feel the presence of something staring at them. Gentlemen, it's that thing that we always, that intuition that, who the fuck is looking at me? You are becoming really fucking creepy, Tony. Because if you're going to the gym, again, going to the gym for some pussy and not for yourself, Lucario, I told these guys there's something mentally wrong with these motherfuckers going to the gym for some pussy. You do leave the woman alone. That's what I'm going to tell you. Leave the woman alone and let her work out. She doesn't like you. She doesn't want you or anything to do with you. All right, hold on. We're going to bring this call in. Area code 610, sir. What's your name? Where you calling from, brother?
Hey, how you guys doing? This is Jay from Pittsburgh.
What up? What up? What's going on?
How can we help you, man?
Hey, quick question, right? This is going to be quick this time.
Wait, Jay, are you on speakerphone?
Yeah, I can take you off of it.
Yeah, speak directly into the phone.
Yeah, the iPhone's all fucked up.
Can you hear me now? It's better?
Yep, a little bit.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you, okay, so, all right. So, you guys are just talking about the topic of just, looking at a female and it can come off as creepy if you don't say nothing to her, right? I've been in instances where, a woman will pop up, but they would just pop up real quick. And then it's like, I don't say nothing, right? But it's like, damn, I should have said something. How do I get to a point where it just come automatic?
Okay.
Like as soon as I see her, just start spitting.
All right, caller. What comes after 4?
5.
What comes after 7?
8.
What's 1 plus 1?
2.
What's 7 plus 7?
14.
Okay, now there's your answer. Let me show you what I mean. The problem is that the reason why you're doing off the top of your dome was because you were a student of the game of numbers. You got in the classroom and you had a mentor show you and give you clarity and understanding of numbers. And then you as a student started working on those numbers. And because you were doing that, that's how you're able to go off the top of your head. It's the same thing. You're not a student of game. You don't have any game. You don't have any experience. You don't know what to do with a woman or say anything to a woman. And that's why you're struggling, because you're not on the bad boy membership. You're not with the man mindset. You're just trying to figure life out yourself, and you're never going to get anywhere doing it your way, Lucario.
Yeah, and also, see, the thing is that hesitation or that feeling of not being able to do it would be the equivalent of you hesitating if I say what's 2 + 2. So if I say what's 2 + 2, you immediately say 4. The reason there's no hesitation is because you know it's 4, and you have no fear of answering the question. You have no fear of taking action based on what the question is. So right now, there's some fear there about approaching the woman, which is why there's the hesitation, which is why there's that thought process or that energy around the situation. So when you learn game, what you do is that you get to a point where you're eliminating that fear. Or what happens is that you see the entire thing a whole different way, so that you're not letting the situation be about what it was about. Because what it is about now is about the woman. So now when you understand that it's not about the woman, then you eliminate that fear you had about making it about the woman, which is, oh, I'm scared she's going to reject me. I'm scared that this is going to, you see what I'm saying? All of those things is because you haven't gotten past that part of the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And caller,
Yes.
I want you to think about this. It's not just that. It's also you're thinking of, what do I do next? Because if I do say something to her and she says something back, what do I say next? How do I move her from not trusting me to trusting me to flirting with me to being sexually attractive or wanting me sexually? You don't know how to move her that way. So this is why you're hesitant. And then your hesitation shows her the lack of experience that you have.
Right.
Even if she gives you a chance, she's saying, I hope, he's cute. He's got sexy lips. He's got this. He's got that. I'm very interested in him, but I'm going to give him a chance based off of how you look. But your looks don't mean shit if your mouthpiece ain't tight, big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, good call. We appreciate it. Very good call, brother. Let us know if you have another question, okay? We'll throw you back in.
Yes, sir.
All right. Great call. Great call, sir. All right. Let's get back to some of these questions here. Let's see here. Yeah, we already told that dude to leave the gym alone and shit. But real quick, wait, before we answer some of your questions, let's get to the thing. Okay, so this guy, let me show you. This is the end result that he had. When we get to the end result, this is the end result. Okay, the end result was she said to him, "That's super kind. Definitely really respect you as a friend. It's totally on me. I've been getting off any message to make it seem like I'm looking for anything that a good." Okay,
hilarious.
Now but how do you guys get to, gentlemen? Every guy that does not have game, this will be your end game, or your end game will be you will be in a sub relationship with her. That means that you may date her, you might take her out to eat, you might mess around a little bit, but we are going to be the balance between you. So we're going to be the ones that tell her to fuck your man. We're going to be the ones that tell her, give him more time.
Right.
Ones when she tells you, man, I want to let him go. I'm not interested. No. We're the ones that say, stay with him, keep working it out, and you have me on the side. Lucario, what say you so far before we break this down?
Right, exactly. So that's the thing when a woman, because remember, women see a woman doesn't want to be friends with a man she's attracted to. You understand that she desires that doesn't happen. If she's looking at you as a friend, basically what she's saying is that I don't desire you sexually. I'm not really into you like that, but you could stick around and talk to me, hang out with me, and take me out and do all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me see. We got tons of. Wait. Hold on, Joe. See, I really gotta go away, Joe, because you did not. Okay, Joe, you're a walking contradiction. What is this fucking even? You broke my brain on this one. I'm a straightforward guy, so my interactions tend to be socially awkward for me. Wait, how?
Wait, isn't he the same guy that say he waits? You don't mind waiting?
This doesn't make any sense. How can you be straightforward and a social? Dude, let me just go into the next question. This y'all guys need some therapy or some game talking like this. Dog says, would y'all agree, Lucario, Steve, at some point women is going to get nasty in To who? Wait. You mean to us?
That's crazy.
Hey,
That's crazy.
hey. You know what? Sometimes I used to have fun years ago, guys. I used to call them and tell them, please, can you cuss me out? Can you call me a bitch? Can you hang the phone up on me? And they won't even do it. No, I'll never hang up the phone. Can you just be mean to me? Because I just want to know what it's like. What does it look like for someone to be mean? Or disrespectful, nasty and rude. Okay, the only nasty and rude you're going to get, okay, is when you tell her no and you tell her goodbye. That would be nasty and rude because she's not used to that, but they'll always come back off that. But I would say you, man.
Yeah, but it's funny because he's half right. Is that they're gonna be nasty and rude to guys they're not attracted to. they'll do that to guys, but if a woman's attracted to you and you're a man who's consistent, then you ain't gonna get that type of shit. So it just all depends on the guy you are. That's what you got. Remember, look at women like a mirror in a sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like whatever energy you're getting from her is what's going on with you. That's basically what it is.
All right, you go. Answer Mike's questions. I need to pause.
Hold on. Is it true you need to just looks maximize and increase your value, or is that a part of the game? Well, first of all, right, the thing is, you guys with all this looks maxing stuff and looks this and looks that and looks this and looks that, right? Now, again, take care of your looks, look the best you can, all that other good shit. The problem is that, and you talk about like increasing your value, but see, increasing your value is really you having an understanding of who you are and accepting who you are. And then also being, like I said, humble to learn game, because you can't increase your value unless you learn game. This is what you guys got to see. Y'all think increasing your value is getting money or having a certain status or looks maxing or whatever. That's some surface level bullshit. And actually increasing your value is you learning game so that from the inside out, this is how it works, not from, the surface. It's the inside out. So to increase your value, you have to actually have some fucking game and learn some game. That's what's going to increase your value. Because this is the thing. You can looks max all the fuck you want. You understand? You could look way better than you did last year. But guess what? You're just going to be a better looking loser. That's it. That's what it's going to be.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I thank you, the car, because I wanted to show him something. Let me show you something. This is, I'm going to show you what you guys are, and you guys don't even understand it. So basically, most of you guys go up to women trying to act like this, okay? Most of you guys think that because you go to the gym, you're tall and you got a nice job and all this other stuff, you think women see you as this. Mm-hmm. But I asked you a question: if you saw this in on a corner in a ghetto or a bad neighborhood, would you buy it? Because when a woman sees you, unfortunately for all you guys out there, this is what they see. And let me show you. This is it. They see this in you motherfuckers. And that's what I'm saying. The problem is, and I'm gonna show you something, Mike, where you'll never get a woman to see you as a man. You think that your looks are the thing that's going to turn her on. Your looks have nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with your mouthpiece and the game that you have. And right. If you don't have any game, this is what women are going to look at you as: a weak bitch, someone that they're going to run on. Let's see here. Next one. Here's one right here.
This is how you approach on public spaces, like on the subway specifically. The approach is still the same, being direct. Okay, so again, guys, y'all keep talking about surface level stuff, which is, how do I approach in the street? How do I approach in a subway? How do I approach at a funeral? How do I approach in bro? See, the place doesn't really matter. It's the guy in the place. That's what it's about. You feel what I'm saying? The place does not matter. It's the guy who's in the place. That's what matters.
Yes.
Because listen, if you're not the type of guy who knows how to talk to women, who doesn't have a good mouthpiece, if you don't believe in yourself, if you're not confident, if you don't have any direction of where you're trying to go in the situation, because remember, when you approach a woman and you talk to her, right? You still need to lead the conversation, and there has to be a point about the conversation about what you want to happen for her to follow and for her to go along with your program. So it doesn't matter where you approach her. If you don't know how to do any of that shit, then it don't matter if you're in the street, at the bar, at the club, at the park. It don't matter. It's not going to work out for you.
And again, this is why y'all waste your time. You're not trying to be students of the game. It doesn't matter what comes out. Okay, gentlemen, you guys don't know what to do next. And talking to a woman has nothing to do with the game. Walking up to a woman and saying hi has nothing to do with the game. The game starts when her and you are or you and her are one-on-one by yourselves. When you tell her to call you and she calls you, that's when the game starts. Because at that point, she's saying, okay, I'm following your instructions. Now, why should I keep on following you? So if you don't know what to do past hello, then you're always going to fuck up. Because you're looking at the place, you're looking at the venue, and like Lucario said, you're not looking at the man in the place and in the venue, and that's why you're going wrong. Guys, lines are open if y'all want to call in. We'll still answer y'all questions. Y'all are asking great questions today. I'm shocked. Oh, wait, we already got that goofy ass one. Let's get to this one right here.
Said, how to handle a woman I'm dating when she puts suggestions on where we should go next or try again. Okay. So again, remember when you're first dealing with this woman, right? You make the decision on what is happening right now. If a woman becomes your girlfriend, your wife, and all that, yeah, she can put her input in. Y'all have those conversations. But a woman you just first started seeing or you're dating, right? You're supposed to take the lead because what you want to see is, can she follow you on a consistent basis? So you see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys, what y'all do is y'all don't even lead. Y'all ask the woman what she want to do. So you're like, hey, what do you like to eat? Where do you want to go? And it's like, don't worry about that. You say, this is where I'm going. This is what we're doing. And then have her follow. Is that simple?
Okay, so here's the problem. The problem is that it sounds like you're dating her. She's not dating you.
Right.
If she was dating you, she would say, your value is so great. You know what? Let's not go out. I'm going to go to the store. You give me a list of what you want. I'm going to fix dinner for you. And when you come in, I'll have your favorite drink. And we're going to sit here and enjoy ourselves. But the problem is that she sees you as boring. So what she's doing is she's trying to come up with an idea to make things interesting and fun because you're not an interesting guy. This is the suggestions you should get from women are these kind of suggestions. Can I talk to you? Are you busy this morning? Can we talk this morning? I have a break. Can I talk to you on my break? I'm at lunchtime. Can I see you at lunchtime? Can I talk to you at lunchtime? Well, I'm leaving work. Do you want me to go pick anything up? I'd love to cook something for you. Or can I see you later on that evening? The last suggestion that you should be getting, which is odd, is that, you know what? I want to bust a nut. So can you call me later on so I can play with my pussy and get me off? So if you're not getting any of those kind of suggestions and you're even dating a woman, then you're fucked. You're dating the woman. That's you, man.
Yeah, that's real shit. So that's what I'm saying, guys. You have to lead the interaction. This shit is so. Man, listen. When you understand this, it's gonna make your life way more simpler. You guys, y'all ask all these questions because y'all are not really becoming students of the game. That's what they need to do. So it says, so you guys believe you cannot date a woman that goes to your gym? That makes no sense. You're going to see a woman in your age bracket and on your same schedule, and you say leave them alone. No, Tony. This is what we're saying. We're not saying that you can't get a woman at the gym. We're saying you can't get the woman at the gym. That's what we're saying. We're saying Tony can't get her because Tony is not becoming a student of the game. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. See, a dude who has game can get a woman at the gym. A dude who is a student in the game can get women at the gym, but Tony is not going to get the woman at the gym. That's what we're saying.
Tony, the reason we're saying this to you is, didn't your fuck bitch ass say, I've been looking at a bitch 5 fuck times at the gym and you haven't even done anything. Why the fuck are we? Why do you think we're telling your bitch ass not to talk to her? Leave her alone. You're not gonna listen. If you can't talk to her when you first see her, then you're gonna fuck up the conversation. You're gonna fuck up the first interaction. You're gonna fuck up the date, and that's gonna be the end. And then what's gonna happen, Tony, is that you're gonna say, "Fuck these modern women. There ain't no good. She has a high leg count. She's for the streets and all this other shit." When you were a bitch all along. So this is why we tell you you can't date them because you haven't even understood yourself, man. It should make sense. Okay, wait. How does it not make sense? What doesn't make sense to us is how the fuck can you look at a woman 5 fucking times?
Exactly.
Do anything. Make that make sense. How is it that you look at a woman 5 fucking times? And then that means that you're kind of locking in period schedules with this woman. You're trying to figure out and set up. You know what? She goes to work or she goes to the gym at Tuesday, so I'm going to show up on Tuesday. So you've been showing up 5 fucking times not to work out, but trying to get some motherfucking pussy. The car say you on this bitch ass shit.
And Tony, that's what we're saying. We're saying the fact is that if you're too scared to make it happen, that means that even if you somehow decide, okay, today's the day, and then you talk to her, you still not gonna know what to do after the fact. Even if she did give you her number or she took your number, you still wouldn't know what to do because your mentality is of a guy who's scared of, making shit go down. It's crazy.
Let's see here. I don't know what the fuck Clifford was talking about. Let's say, let's do matter.
I guess she's trying to say looks do matter. I guess say looks do matter if take the call first.
I say caller. What's your question? What's up? Going once, going twice.
Hey, Dan, there's Lifeblood. The quick question today, guys.
Oh my God, this nigga.
Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Is it disrespectful on the second date if she if she forgets your name? Is that an honest mistake?
She's gonna remember my name, man.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Hey, she's gonna remember our names when she's with us, when she's not with us, and when she meets other guys. She's gonna remember our name. Our names will not be. Yeah, our names will not be forgotten. All right. So what is he saying right here?
So he's saying looks do matter. If you look good to her, she will assume you are the type of guy, and all you have to do is not say too much, and you can get a lot of ass. Y'all niggas, y'all, it's so sad. And it's funny when I read shit like this. I'm like,
why do you lie?
I'm like, are they trolling? But then I realize they're not trolling. Like, this is really what they think.
They really fucking think. Do you serious? What the fuck are you think? Man, y'all need to stop this shit. Let me see here. Let's see here. Let's get to this one right here. So Hood says, God damn it. Anonymous, what's your name? What's your question?
I'm sorry, guys, I hung up. Just want to say happy Thanksgiving, and I'll celebrate because the Pilgrims were bitch.
Goodbye. We won't hear that shit, dog. Anyway. All right, here we go. So, how do you get over the fear? Wait, get over the fear of being played and not trusting a woman. What?
I realize this is holding me back from forming genuine relationships past just sex. But as I've gotten older, I'm interested in more. Well, you need to get some coaching, my brother, because you got all that hatred from all the shit that happened in the past. But the reason why you feel that way is because you don't know yourself. You don't understand the game. Because there's no listen, because you said, how do I get over the fear of being played and not trusting women? See, men with game we're not thinking about getting played because every play is our play. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you don't understand. This is what you don't understand, guys. Every play is our play.
Oh my
God. How is she gonna play you when every play is our play?
Oh my God.
You don't get this. You don't fucking get this shit.
Play our standards, our rules, which means We don't give a fuck.
Right. So I'm saying.
We listen. Here's what y'all understand: the great sensei back in 460 AD that was sitting on the mountain, the Jebediah Lucario. Listen, y'all don't understand. We don't get played. They come back and beg for us. We don't. They don't get. How the fuck we? How do we get played when we running shit?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because see, the only way you're going to get played is if you're following the woman.
Yeah.
The only way you get played is making it about the woman. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, you're saying that it's holding you back, from having genuine relationships past sex. And the thing is that you're in this situation where you're not going to be able to have a long-term relationship or anything because you still are not understanding your role as a man in a relationship.
So he's saying, what's wrong with loving her after we did it once?
What?
Man, this
yo, that's hilarious.
What the fuck? Okay, listen.
Big Gliz, that's hilarious. Call up. What the fuck, nigga? What's that picture you got on? That picture's crazy. I don't understand that picture you got. But call up, bro. Call up.
What does that even look? What does that mean? I've never met a woman that said let's be friends. I don't even know what that even. What is that? What is that? How does that? Wait. How does that work? But let me show you this, right? Because let's use this and show y'all why it's an insult. Do y'all see? Can you see that, Lacar? You can see that and everything.
Look, yeah, I see it. It says, "What's that say?" Ooh, so
we're friends.
And then are we not?
Yeah, did y'all see how y'all move and think? This is what we're saying to you guys. Okay, listen. It's not an insult to you. It should be the truth to let you know that you are not the guy she wants to fuck. You're not the guy she wants to fantasize about, play with her pussy with, or want to be with. Because the lack of game, the lack of experience shows you it's a telltale sign that they just don't want to fuck with you. Lucario, let's say you on this. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he's saying let's be friends. Well, this is the thing. Why would she want to be friends? That's what you guys have to understand. Y'all, listen, women are thirsty for motherfuckers they want. Y'all don't understand this.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Like, they want to be with you all the time. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want to have sex with you. They want, they want to call you, text you. They want all of these things. So you trying to tell me that her say, oh, I don't want any of that. I just want to be friends with you. What that means is I don't like you like that. It's that simple.
They even want to break their own rules. We set rules with women. They want to break them because they want more. Because they assume we're you guys. But then when they realize that we're more than the sum of our parts, then they want more of us. All right, next question right here. So basically, the most important thing for us to do is work on no. Okay, no. Lucario, go ahead and answer that. Why I pull up another.
No, this is the thing. So you're saying, so the most important thing for us to work on is conversation. No. So it's not about just working on conversation and behavior. What it is you have to change your mindsets. You have to become a student in the game. So when you become a student in the game, your mindset changes. When your mindset changes, that means everything else changes. So even for a lot of you guys, for example, right? Y'all worried about looks. Do you know that once you learn game, you're going to look better? You know why you're going to look better? Because you're going to see a guy who has a different mindset, and you're going to say, hey, you know what? I should start, brushing my teeth more. I should start, shaving and looking how I look the best. That makes me feel good. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to dress in clothes that I like. You understand? I'm going to be way more confident because I love me now. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing that actually is the most important thing, is you understanding who you are, which means changing your mindset. See, a lot of you guys, the reason why y'all are surface level is because you're trying to solve problems with the same mind that got you into the problem. Yeah. I'm saying it's not gonna work out like that.
I'll sum this up with this photo right here, too cool, to show you how surface you are. So this is just the beginning of game. The beginning. So that means you got to know what each little part define. What is the definition of every little part right there? And you got to learn to connect the parts. Then once you get all the parts together and form the car, you still got to put the oil in it. That's more game. You still got to put gas in it. That's game. You still got to do maintenance. Then you got to learn the rules of the road in which the car that you put together has to drive on.
Mm-hmm.
Learn how to drive in the weather. You've got to learn how to drive in the rain and in the snow. So it is an ongoing thing. You're just looking at a tire right now asking that question. You're missing all the parts and everything. So this is why I understand your question, but this is why y'all lose, because 469, let's bring him in. 469, how can we help you, brother? What's
Hello. We are calling from online listing group.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so what we're saying is, so we were saying you cool. Oh, fuck what the fuck that was. So we're going to the next question. But dog, game is deeper than what you can ever imagine. Here's the next thing from Cap.
Listen, during a first date, she enthusiastically suggests somewhere for a second date before you had a chance. How does this affect your leading? Bro, it doesn't. You just tell her what the fuck you're going to. It don't matter what she says. She's like, oh, we should do this next time. Listen, hold on. Who says it's going to be a next time?
Who says that?
like, listen, like, how do you know it's going to be a next time, baby? To relax. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let you know what we'll do if we do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness.
Right, because the second date should be at your place. Listen, here's the thing. I like the fact that she wants to have the second date.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that there's no leading. You should be. Hey, listen, you should already let her know that if we're gonna do something for the second time, it's gonna be at your place. Because I want to see your cooking skills at this point.
Right.
I want to know what you're going to do with them hands, how you going to stir and shake and do all this other stuff. So it's, hold on a second. Wait a second. Wait. Like, I got to jump. I got to jump every all of the guys. We're going to answer your question. I had to jump to this dumbass question. Are you, all right, wait, excuse me. If the game is not about women, then what the fuck are you getting to know?
Right. Exactly.
What the fuck are you getting to know?
Exactly. That exactly.
What is it that you're getting to know? No, and wait, hold on, Tony. I like what you say. Hold on, Tony. Hold on. Let me skip Tony up real quick. So he got some other stuff. Hold on. Now listen, Tony. Listen. Even if you know the parts, and even if you have the car, you still have to market the car to whet her mental palate to say that I not only want to go to the car lot and look at the car, but I want to test drive the car before I put my money or her pussy into the car. So just because you built the car doesn't mean that the car itself has value. Just because it can run doesn't mean it's going to run smoothly. So again, game is saying, because after you have the car, you've got to market and sell you the car. You got to say that I am luxury. And if you follow my program, then the ride that you're going to have is unlike any other car you've ever had before. Lucario?
Right. And also, again, he's saying it's still not make every woman want to fuck with you. Again, why this is you making it about the woman? Again, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. See, this is what I'm saying. See, Tony right here, his mindset it needs to change. That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that he would even say this is still him making the game about the women.
Yeah. Why?
You know what I'm saying?
Why would I give a fuck what the woman does? Tell me, what is so? Why should we give a fuck?
Because you know what it is? These dudes, what they do, this is what they think game is. They think game is a formula to get any woman that they want to fucking suck them. That's what they think game is about. So again, they're making it about women by thinking that. And what we're trying to tell you is that the game is about you. And when it's about you, what happens is you attract women to you because they see that you're that valuable guy, but you are the valuable guy because you recognize the value within you first. You understand what I'm saying? This is crazy.
Right. And here's the thing. You're saying what are some things to do to start loving? You can't. Okay. Here is the problem. You cannot love and trust you right now. And this is okay. This is what Lucario and I are trying to say to you guys. This is why you should be on the Bad Boy membership or fuck with the man mindset. Mm. The problem is that you are the problem. Game is going to show you an unrecognizable version of yourself to love and trust. You cannot love and trust who you are right now, because who you are right now is a fucking weak, soft, inexperienced sucker. So you can't love and trust that motherfucker. That's why game is important, because once you start to learn game, you begin to know and recognize the unrecognizable version of yourself.
Right.
That's who you're going to love. That's who you're going to trust. That's what the woman is going to fall in love with, lust with, and want to be with. But they cannot be with a pinto thinking motherfucker. Lucario would say you, brother.
Right. And that's some real shit. And this is what we were saying before with the whole mindset thing, is that you can't solve a problem with the same mindset that's causing it. So the thing is that you guys are still stuck in the same mindset, trying to understand the game. But what we're telling you is that you have to learn game to get that different mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. And then once you learn the game, what's going to happen is that all of the illusions and all the nonsense that you thought you needed or wanted is going to go away. Just like when Tony just said, he's like, well, you're not going to get every girl. Then you realize it's not about the women when you get to the different mindset. So it's like, this is what y'all don't get. Y'all still stuck in it, so you can't see it. You don't know it, man. You guys got it's crazy. You know what it remind me of? Real quick, it remind me of when motherfuckers say, man, I would be happy if I had millions of dollars and this all, and then a person gets the millions of dollars and be like, oh shit, I'm still not happy. That's when you realize that it's not about the fucking money. It's the same thing with the game. You guys are like, oh man, I want to get every girl and I got to get a baddie and all this other shit. And then what happens is that when you get that, or if that happens, you realize, oh shit, it's not really about that. But you're not going to get to that point or get to that perspective if you keep staying in that loser mindset. It's great.
They're like Lucario saying, the reason, as long as y'all make the game about women, that means you're never changing. Mm-hmm. When you learn game as a student of game, the shift of the unrecognizable version of yourself will realize, holy shit, what have I fucking been doing?
Exactly.
Never heard about these bitches. Oh my God, what have I been thinking? All this time, I used to think it was about these fucking bitches. Fuck these motherfucking bitches. And then all of a sudden, something's gonna happen where, wait a second, why are these women all of a sudden interested in me?
Exactly right.
Now that I don't give a fuck about them, why are they interested in me? Before I gave a fuck about them and I couldn't get them, but now I don't give a fuck and now they're interested in me. But remember, hold on real quick. You can't fake it. So don't act like, well, I'm just going to act like I'm going to give a fuck. I'm going to get them. Nah.
Right. Right.
One right here.
The reason why a male can't lead a woman to her core is because you can't lead a woman to a place you've never been before, correct? You need to go there first yourself. Well, yeah, that's the thing. And that's what we're talking about. That's what I'm saying, where you have to see it yourself. You have to been there yourself. You have to understand yourself in order for her to. It's like this. It's like, let's say if I was, like I see this fucking lip balm, right? So I see it first. I see that it exists. So now I can go to another person and say, hey, do you see this lip balm in my hand? And they're like, yes, I see it. But I had to see it first to even know it exists, to show you, or for me to even put that out there. So I have to see my value first in order for the woman to see my value. So how the fuck is she going to see my value if I don't see my value? Because if I don't see my value, then I am not going to be that valuable person that can put that energy out there for her to see. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And we're saying to you, and he's right about this. Okay, so Lucario and I can define ourselves as sex. What is that? That means that, okay, so Lucario and I can go on the stage and perform in front of people without any fear and draw them in with our mouthpieces. It's the same thing we can do with women on a one-on-one basis because of the skills that we have. Our skills that we have can do whatever we want to do and however we want to turn them on because we know that. So we can take them there. And like you're saying, S. Brown, you're right. If you don't have a core and you don't have a mouthpiece and you don't know, when I say eat pussy and fuck, I'm not talking about eating with your licking it and smashing with your dick and your tongue. I'm saying, can you eat that pussy here to get her to want you, to get her to want to be with you, to get her to think about you? You guys, you can't get there without game. And that's the problem. You guys want to get there by cheating the game or listening to people that tell you it's about women. Because if you notice, all your content creators that y'all follow, all they do is complain about women. So how can you make things about something that you don't even like? Oh, God, let's get back to this Tony shit.
When you guys admit that you still get rejected, even the game that you have, attraction is the choice, and some women will reject the guy. Yes. When do we say that we every chick we holler at, they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to do everything and we're going to make. No, that's what makes the game so amazing. That's what makes the game great because it's not about that. See, again, when you understand that the game is about you, right? That means that if I'm talking to a woman and she is interested in me, and then we get together and hook up and do what we do, right? That means that I'm getting what I wanted in that situation. Now, if I approach another woman and I try to make something happen and she says no, I'm still getting what I want in the situation. You know why? Because what happened is that woman who said no is not the woman for me. And she said no because I was man enough to go up and do what I do and let her know what it is, so that now she can say no, so I can move on and actually have more time to do what I do for when I'm interacting with the next woman. But check this out. Everything that I'm doing, right, is still for me because I'm still on my path doing what I'm doing to get what I want. See, the problem is that you guys are so worried about what women think. You guys are so worried about looking a certain way. You guys are so scared of a woman saying no. And the reason why you're scared of a woman saying no is because deep down, you're still looking for validation from her. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying?
And here's the thing. When a woman rejects you, you're fucked up. One brokenhearted. You're the one at home with your fucking face looking down and crying in your fucking pillows. And she has forgotten about you.
Right.
She's not, when she says no to you, you are just a memory, gone, poof. She doesn't care about you. But here's the thing about a man, we don't give a fuck. Because listen, Tony, if we're the ones with the experience and we're the ones that can bring things out of her, and we're the ones that can push her beyond her thought processes, whose fucking loss is it, Tony?
Right.
Our loss? No. That's why we don't give a fuck. Because they're allowed to say no. They're allowed to say I have a boyfriend. They're allowed to go and do whatever the fuck they want to do. We don't give a fuck because it will never be our loss. And Tony, if one says no to us, you don't think there's a line of other women just waiting for us to say yes to?
Right, exactly.
So your problem, Tony, is because you have no one to say yes to you, and she's got a bunch of people she can say yes to. When she says no to your punk ass, you all in your period and shit. You cramping and hurting and shit. Oh, here's more from Tony.
Tony need to call his ass up. Stop playing, Tony. The game has some extremely deep concepts to learn and understand. How can you expect a woman who is only surface level to want to get deep with a man? Women have a small attention span. Bruh, see, this is what I'm saying. It's funny how Tony keeps talking about shit he don't know. It's hilarious.
Right. Wait. Hold on, Tony. If women have such a small attention span, then why are you looking at a bitch 5 times at the gym?
Right, exactly.
If she's so ignorant and so stupid and so easy, then why the fuck didn't you talk to the bitch the first time you saw her, Tony? See, this is what y'all guys do. You want to put down a woman knowing that you are the one that ain't shit. Because here's the thing. The woman doesn't have a small attention span. Let me explain something about women. The bitches already know you. How can she have a small attention span when that woman that you've been staring at 5 times, She already knows that every time I see that motherfucker, I need to go in a different direction because that weird, creepy motherfucker wants to say something to me, and I'm too fucking. I gotta smile at that motherfucker, then wash my teeth and brush my teeth because I don't want to talk to that bitch ass motherfucker.
Right.
I would say you want that silly ass shit.
That's funny though, because you know, what happens is like, see, you when you guys say certain things about women, remember you're saying it from your perspective based on your experience at the time, at this time right now. And at this time right now, you don't have experience like that. So of course, what you say is going to be skewed when it comes to you dealing with women. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't actually have experience of a winner dealing with women. So you got to understand that. So this one says, Mr. Carr, your coaching fees ain't cheap. I'm wondering what you cover in them. I've been on the Babel membership for 2 weeks. Well, keep staying on the membership. You'll see all the shit that I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Then you'll see why it's not cheap. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what I told you? Good, thank God you're there because you came over here. I told you get your fucking ass away from me. You're not worthy information. Because let me explain something to you, dumb fuck. Why do you think what we're doing is showing this is not game that we're teaching you right here? This is the free shit to let you know that we think deeper than your motherfucking asses. Do you think we're gonna give you the game for free?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
And here's the thing, like I say, I've met guys like you that say, you know what? I'm gonna spend the 500, 1,000, whatever it takes to get. Hold on, 276, 1 second. I'm gonna do all those things to get where I want. But you know what? Truth, how they make their money back when the bitch starts buying them shit, taking things, paying their bills, and giving them money. So you make your money back, dog, when you have game. So you invest the motherfucking money. But if you thinking shit is about money, then you are a weak thinking motherfucker. Caller, what's your question? What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, B?
What is your fucking name, dog? Wait, stop. Let's pause real quick. When you come on a show with men, we taught you that some maybe your fucking parents and always lead with your name. This is who I am. Okay? What is your name, sir?
My name is Charles.
Charles, what's your question, man? What's up?
Yo, Dean, I just want to appreciate
Okay, wait, stop. Can you get off your speakerphone, please? Please. Fucking iPhones, man. Fuck. Fuck. Are you off your phone now? You off your speaker now? Hello? All right. Fucking weird ass guy. All right. He hung up. All right. So let's get back to the question. Yeah, but I'm just saying, man, there's something wrong with y'all guys, man. Y'all show me a time where y'all go to college and then y'all go to the university and knock on their door and say, hey, financial aid people, this is too expensive. It's too expensive to get my education.
Right. So what does it mean when a girl says, who are you after hooking up?
Well, King, this is where you fucking up. Before her and I, King's English, hook up, she's already going to know what we are. She's already going to know. So what you're doing is some dirty mac and shit because you're hooking up, but you're not hooking up with an understanding of what we are before we hook up. And that's why you need to be clear and concise. This is who I am. This is what we are. This is what we're going to be. And if you like it, we'll go forward and we're still going to be the same thing. Now, here's the thing. It's going to get deeper and you're going to fall harder, but we're still going to be the same thing. Lucario, what say you, big guy?
Yeah, the thing is, a woman is going to recognize a lot of times the type of guy you are based on your energy and your behavior anyway. You know what I'm saying? So this is why, and this is the funny part, this is why a lot of you guys have issues from the jump, because the way you come at chicks or the way you interact with women reminds them of other guys who ain't got no game. You understand what I'm saying? So she's like, oh, he's another one of these guys. And then that's why off the rip, a lot of times you might get, resistance and all that other goofy shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're always going to get resistance, but that's what I'm saying. Y'all guys are dirty macking. Listen, I want her to want me because I left everything on the table. So there's no wiggle room. See, you want to give them no option to say, well, you never told me, or I didn't know, or how could you use me, or how can you see? That's what I'm saying, King. So don't fucking dirty Mac, man. Keep that shit 1,000 with these women, and they'll know what they are. Oh, Tony again.
Even if you put all the car parts together, you can still what?
We already answered that goofy one. Here we go.
Why does a man always push women over her existing edge? Would it be intellectual edge or any what? I don't know. What are you talking about?
Okay, he's talking about the unrecognized. I always teach guys because when you learn game, you can draw a woman outside of who she is.
Okay, right.
FPS. I am not trying to push her over that edge. I'm trying to get her to feel safe enough to be around me, to allow me to show her she is more than the sum of the parts that she is. Remember, FPS, every woman that you know and every woman that you meet are the subtotal of guys like you. And it's not a bad thing. It's just what it is. If all she knows is average, if all she knows is basic, if all she knows are guys that act feminine, then her mindset is based upon the level of the individual she knows. So when one has game and one is actually an unrecognizable version of himself, then we're saying as long as you are fucking with me, I'm going to elevate you and educate you. That's what he was saying, Lakari. What say you on that, brother?
Yeah, the thing is that, what most guys don't understand is that they, and this is how deep the game goes.
Mm-hmm.
When you're dealing with a woman and you're a guy who has game, what you do is that you bring out of a woman what's been suppressed in her through society and all these other things that's been going on. So now she's like, oh shit, like I can actually truly be myself and be free with this man. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel good around him. You understand? And this is the thing that compels her to want to follow your lead and be under your program and all these other things, because she wants more of that. It's like she gets that high around you. So this is why she thinks about you all the time when you're not there. It's like you say, Steve, where she gets high off the drug of you. You feel what I'm saying? Like she's like, this guy is fucking incredible. But see, the reason why she feels that way, or she's able to see that, is because you understand yourself, you're able to interact with her so that she can also further understand herself too, through example by you. You feel what I'm saying? That's really what it is.
So let's say what Lacario's saying. So you take an average woman who can think for herself, but she can only think off the level of her thinking plus which she's been around.
Right.
When she gets around a motherfucking man that's always evolving, we don't think for her. We show her that she can think beyond her actual thoughts. That's what game does. We can help them push themselves better in all areas of their lives. That's why they fuck with us, because we're more than just let's fuck.
Mm-hmm.
All things. We can fill in the gaps and everything. Let's get to the next question. Here we go. This might be a dumb question, but when you are in the friend zone, is it best? What I'm lost. I don't understand. Is water wet? Well,
the thing is, you shouldn't get in the friend zone in the first place. That's what we're trying to tell you. Like, right. You shouldn't be there at all. And if you find yourself there, and then as soon as you recognize you're there, leave immediately. Yes, you should be like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what happen when you're beating around the bush. But here's why you're not going to leave.
Mm.
You're not going to leave because you're waiting for a crumb of her attention. And that crumb of attention is going to make you feel like you have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
All she's doing is saying, I don't want to fuck you, but I'll hang out with you. We can go shopping together. Hey, when I'm thinking about Mr. Lucario, mm-hmm. and I want to go to Victoria's Secrets, you know what? I want to surprise her with this outfit. So you know what? I need a guy's opinion. Can you come with me? I want to go shopping. And you my purse and all this other stuff. So these women are going to use you motherfuckers. So if you just want to be used, but you don't. Hey, don't ever get mad at the woman because you got to understand, guys. She already told you by how she's moving that she doesn't want to fuck you. You choose to stay, you choose to keep talking, and you keep pushing. You choose to want to take her out because you think you're going to change your mind. You choose to keep texting her because you think you're going to change your mind. Sometimes the writing is on the wall. You guys don't want to read the writing. The writing is saying no pussy. That's what it's saying. But you don't want to read the writing. And that's why y'all start to hate women. So here's the sad thing about this guy right here. The writing is on the wall. She doesn't want you the way you want her. And she never will want you that way. Leave her the fuck alone.
That's real shit. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? But, dudes, listen, man, it's crazy. Guys make it harder for themselves, when they don't learn the game. You understand? Like, it's funny because I remember I heard somebody say, I forgot, I think it was this dude from RSD. I think he said once, he was like how he said the thing that is worse. No, he said that people look at game like it's something weird, but he said, what's weirder than learning game is not learning game. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, I see what you said. Cause like dudes be literally like Tony, he's at the gym looking at the chick 5-10 times. That's weird. Now, dudes would be like, oh, well, wait a second. Are you telling me to actually go and approach and talk to a girl? That's weird. Well, what sounds weirder? Going and approaching and talking to a girl or looking at her 5 times and not saying nothing?
So you said, I asked Lucario yesterday, but I want to ask Steve. I know Steve is against men with hairline transplants, but could a guy with a hairline transplant have game and be still No. For me, I tell you why. I'll tell you why it's no. I tell you why it's no.
This nigga,
because you hate yourself. I explain this easily. Listen, I can grow my hair. I just choose not to. I like my hair this way because Lucario, I'm weird. I like for women to ride.
Right. You like the juices to flow in the head?
No, I like to have her clit rub against the prickly things on my hair. I mean, I like that. I'm just weird. I'm just sexually weird. But what I'm saying is this. You are not your hairline. The problem is that you don't believe in yourself. So why the fuck should a woman believe in you? I'm 5'7", I'm short, I'm 52, and I love me, and I can still get women. So I don't need, my hair will not define me. Thank you, Red. Red says he like a bald head. My head will not define me. My height will not define me. My weight doesn't define me. I define me. So you're not attracted to females because you're looking at a woman to sit there and kiss your ass or validate your fucking pussy. You're in your pussy ass feelings. Look at you. You think because you fix it, you get your hair transplanted. Okay. Okay, put a hair transplant on a fucking a zebra. What is it gonna be, a lion all of a sudden?
Right.
Hey, if you put a hair transplant on yourself, you're worse. Let me tell you why. Not only do you not love yourself, you're looking for female validation. That's fucking worse. So no, you will never get game, because when you get game, listen, I know guys who have the horseshoe hairline or whatever.
Right.
So they'll do like a Jason Statham thing. They'll balance it out with maybe hair here or some shit like that. But you know what? They still get pussy. I know I have students that are overweight that don't lift one fucking weight in the gym and get pussy. I know guys that are short guys. So all the shit you are saying right here is the reason why you'll never be a student of the game. But Lakar, what say you on this shit?
Yeah, and the thing is, that's what I told him the other day. I said, listen, it's like you guys want to be better looking losers. This is basically what I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, y'all got to understand that this is not going to help you if you have the same mindset.
Wait, Lucario. So what you're saying is, wait. So you're saying that, let me show you. Again, let me show you. So if I put put wax on this.
Right, exactly.
It's gonna be a Bugatti, right? If I change the color, if I get 3 coats of shiny, I don't know, candy apple red on this motherfucker, and change the fucking the spokes and put some spinners in that motherfucker, put some drum and beat and bass in that is gonna be a Ferrari or a Bugatti or something. Y'all cannot be serious. And do you see why women don't want to fuck with y'all? Because they see. Wait, is my dog Miles in the building? I didn't see him. Is Miles in the building?
I didn't see him either. I think dude just talking shit. Man. Shout out to Miles.
But yeah, go ahead. Here's the next question.
So, with the messages of the women and being friends you was showing, how would y'all go about responding even to that? Even me just watching, I would just not reply back.
Well, it's not even okay. So, okay, this is I speak for me, and motherfucker, the car is gonna speak for himself. So for me, I teach, I communicate a whole different way. I teach land, air, sea, and space. I teach ways to talk to her that are different than everybody else does. I also teach what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show her my experience. I'm trying to show her that I understand that you don't trust me. I try to show her that I'm not trying to fuck you right now. I try to show her a lot of things. So the problem is you guys are doing the totally opposite thing. You're asking her about her day. You're asking about how she feels. You're asking about what she's looking for. I mean, even if you go in real quick, Lucario, if we look at the third message, if we even look at the third message and everything, look at how the motherfucker's talking.
So we can work. Is he in the blue? He said we can work on it. Yes.
Yes, he's in the blue.
Emily, remember it's a what's that say? Question or a marathon, not a race. It's been told. I've been told you this.
Yeah, but look at this. Who the fuck says we are more than that? Unfortunately, what the fuck does that mean? Unfortunately, who talks to a woman and says unfortunately? And the only thing that should be used as unfortunately is that I can't get you to play. We can't play with your pussy tonight because I'm a little bit busy. We'll do it tomorrow. Unfortunately, we can't do it tonight. That's the only time you use unfortunately. But let's look at this real quick. So let's look at So look at this. Let's look into the next one. Wow. Listen, you finally called me Chris. That is a win. How? A win for what?
Wow, that's crazy.
What are you doing today? You see what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Look at all it. Look at what is being said.
We're at work right now. I thought you didn't work weekends. I'm doing good. Just trying to get things cleared up here at the apartment. But what the fuck is he? Why is he even talking about all this shit? Weekends, blah, blah, blah. What does it say? Busy weekend for you. Oh my God. Like, what is he even talking about?
And this is the worst part about it. Now look at this.
Oh my God. More shit. I don't even want to read all that. What the fuck is he saying?
Man, this motherfucker, I can't tell you.
He was shy and honestly see the sometimes, but what?
Oh my
sometimes God. You're very outgoing. Oh my. Also, good morning. Oh my goodness. This guy's killing me.
Right. I mean, it's a paragraph of a double text. It's a double text right there.
Oh my God. I should explain myself that's on me. Sorry for the confusion, but something, yes, and friends, but I can't even read that. Like, I
wanted to get to know you on a deeper level. Why? Because there's a lot about you that I can't wait. I said I can't lie and do find attractive. Your leadership.
He said your leadership?
Yes, your leadership.
Oh my God.
What the fuck? And then you wonder why women don't want you. This is how y'all communicate.
No, I can't believe dude is really
doing this shit. They really do. They think they doing something by talking this way. How the fuck? And it goes back to now. Wait, is this the question? So it goes back to what you're saying right here. You've already okay. See, you guys have no experience, man. Listen, look. Okay, Lucario can write a rap. Lucario can rap the rap. Lucario can rap the rap in front of people or by himself. Lucario can rap the rap to the woman, text the rap to the woman, do voicemails of the rap to the woman, do live with the woman with the rap, or on video with the rap. Because Lucario has the experience to know that I believe in myself, and whatever the fuck I say, I'm going to stand on. And I'm not going to say I'm sorry for what I say.
Right. This dude, and he just see the problem is y'all be beating around the bush and y'all have no direction. So you this is what most guys do. They're interested in a woman. And then so what they do is that they be very indirect about everything, and then they expect her to make the move. So what he really wants is for her to say, hey, I've been thinking about you. I want you to come over and I want you to have sex with me and I want you to go. Like they want her to do all these things. And then he's just hitting her up talking about, hey, good morning. What'd you do for lunch? And how's your day going? And blah, blah, blah. And talking a bunch of bullshit. And again, women will respond back to you because women will still take the attention you give them. But he's the same guy. Once he finally tries to actually try to make something happen, she's going to say, well, I thought we were just friends and I only see you as a brother. And you see what I'm saying? Then he's going to get pissed off because he's wasted, weeks and months talking to this chick. It's terrible.
Oh my God. Let me see here. Let me see. I got another question. I'm trying to catch up to all right. So here we go. This question here. Is it disrespectful to ask a man to explain himself, even if, for what? Explain himself for what?
I don't even understand
what is that even what does it make that make sense?
What is he saying specifically? You're talking about, because wait, is this a man asking this or a woman asking this? I don't know.
That's a man, dude. I think that's a man, dude.
I don't understand what is this guy talking about. To explain, like, is it disrespectful to ask a man to explain himself, even if it's, I don't know. You got to call up, bro.
Yeah, I got to call up with that one. Let's see. This question right here. What are your thoughts on talking sexual to? Okay. This is the thing that I don't think you guys understand. If you don't believe in yourself, you don't have experience. Okay, I'll give you an example. If Lucario says, what's up, sexy, and you say, what's up, sexy, you're saying the same thing, but it's going to be perceived two different ways. Follow it, guys. You guys say, what's up, sexy, means it's going to be creepy, weird, thirsty, needy, and desperate because you guys don't understand women know how to look past your fucking mask of lies.
Right.
You're saying what's up sexy because you're trying to find a combination code to get some pussy. So you saying what's up sexy with a lack of experience is going to come off creepy, needy, and thirsty. Now, Lucario with experience says what's up sexy. He's not saying what's up sexy because I want to fuck you. I'm just saying what's up sexy. How you doing? I'm just talking to you in a whole different way. Because I'm trying to give you some soothing sounds of Lucario, Lucario 97.9, the quiet storm.
And also, the funny part is so he's saying talking sexual in the Tinder bio. So yeah, you can say I actually talk about that on the Bad Boy membership, but this is the issue though. What you guys have to understand again, this is the surface level thing. Yeah. So the stuff you're saying has to coincide with who you really are. Because let's say you say some sexy shit in your bio and then, you match with the girl and, you try to make something happen with her. How do you follow through? Like, what do you do after that? It's saying that in your bio. What do you say in the messages? How do you get her to your place? Like all of these things are connected. So what we're saying is that, you can't you can't say shit just to say shit. What you say has to be actually coming from an authentic, real place so that when she experiences you, then she's like, oh, okay, this is consistent and this is the real deal. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of you guys, what you guys are doing is that you guys are selling fake jewelry. Like, so you're pretending to be the real deal, but then they buy the jewelry and then their neck turns green. You feel what I'm saying? That's what happens.
So basically, going back to this, you're taking different parts from different cars and all this other shit. So you're being disingenuous. That you're okay. Listen, all right. All right. You can say all that sexy shit that you want to say. You can try to be suave, debonair, and all that bullshit. But the moment you open your fucking mouth, she is not only going to know your story, she's going to know your experience level. She's going to know how you feel about yourself. She's going to know what you think about yourself. She's going to know everything about you before you even get a chance to open your mouth. So here's your problem. Say all the sex shit you want, but guess what? So you start talking to her. What do you do for a living? When was your last boyfriend? What are you looking for? So then she's going to go back and say, wait a second. He must have paid somebody to say that because that's not who he is. So that's just like this, gentlemen, the same thing. So would it be cool for a woman to say that, you know what, I want to sleep with you. I want to be with you. Let's go back to your place. And then you get to her place and she pulls out a dick. And she's like, well, wait a second. No, what? What's wrong? What's the problem? Didn't I tell you what you wanted to hear?
Mhm.
To hear? And all you, I'm sorry, Ray, I'm telling the secret. I got to tell the secrets, baby girl. As I was saying, the problem is with y'all guys out here, y'all are disingenuous. You're not good in bed. All that sexy talk is a lie because as soon as you open your mouth, you weak. You everything you say is bitch made.
Mhm.
Like, look at this shit. What?
So should we focus on mastering indirect approach before using direct for most? No. Listen, y'all keep talking about y'all keep talking about surface. Y'all motherfuckers need to learn game, get coaching, join the bad boy membership, go to the man mindset. Y'all need this is why we listen. Let me say something to you guys, right? You keep asking the same types of questions because y'all are not getting the point. The point is you have to be the man. You have to be that guy. So it doesn't matter. Indirect approach, direct approach, waiting for choosing signals, all this other shit, cold approach, fucking escalation, whatever the fuck you want to talk about, high value man, monkey brand chick, all this other shit you guys are talking about. None of this shit matters unless you are the guy who understands himself and therefore you're going to attract women. It's that simple. But you're not going to be that guy unless you understand the game, because when you understand the game, you change your mindset. When you change your mindset, you become that unrecognizable guy that we're talking about. You don't see that guy yet. And the reason why you keep asking those questions is because you are not that guy yet. Once you are that guy, you won't ask these questions because you're going to understand that those questions are irrelevant, right? Because you are not the guy. If you are the guy, you would see how irrelevant the question is.
Yes, truth. I got you. We're gonna make this kindergarten. We're gonna go colors, shapes, and letters, and I'm gonna make it really simple for you to break down what this motherfucker said, because what he said is probably still going over your head. So let me walk you through it with a crayon. Okay. Can a lion learn from a fucking duck to be a lion? Let me ask the question. So should a lion learn from a duck first to be passive, to walk away, to run, not take risks, not be truthful, lie, manipulate, deceive, to become a lion? If I think, and the truth, I'm not trying to make you look dumb here, but I'm just saying, think about this. Listen to what you're saying. Should a lion master being a duck before he becomes a lion? You tell us truth, because you should think on this. And I'm not trying to make you look bad, but you're too goddamn old to ask that fucking question. Show me a lion that learns from a duck to be a fucking lion.
Right.
Because lions don't lie, because they're the fucking truth. Because they're saying, when I'm ready to eat, I'm going to eat. And I don't give a fuck what you think.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you guys, again, because y'all are soft, y'all want to do things soft, what soft people do.
Right.
You want to be indirect because you want to tap into your femininity. And that's fine. But don't think you ever be a man tapping into something that you shouldn't be tapping into, Lucario.
Real shit. And so the thing, guys, again, at the end of the day, what we're telling y'all is that you have to learn game. Okay. That's it, period. It's because, again, if you don't understand it, you're going to keep asking the questions that it's like, okay, it's like if it's like let's say you're trying to you want to understand math, right?
Yes.
And then the question you're asking is, you're like, well, how do you subtract the word text message from the word book? You know, like, what do we talk? That didn't make any sense. What do you? You're not even talking about the numbers. You talking about words and shit, and we're over here talking about numbers. So you don't even understand what we're talking about to ask even the right questions yet. And so what we're trying to tell you is come to the math class first. And then what's going to happen is the questions that you're asking are going to be about numbers. And then you're going to learn more about the numbers, which is going to get you to the right answers. This is what we're trying to tell you. But you're right now talking about words. We're not in English class. We're in math class over here. And so that's what we're trying to tell you is that the reason why you keep asking questions about English is because you don't understand you need to be focused on math. So we're saying you need to be focused on learning the game. So the questions that you ask are about things that's going to help you improve in the game. But right now, because you're refusing to learn game, you're asking the wrong questions. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hey, Antonio didn't come in. You got to send it again, Antonio. I didn't get it. Send it again. You just sent me a message. You didn't send it to me. Once you send it, I'll show it. But this is what we're saying. This doesn't make it. This is what we're doesn't make. This is how y'all get in friend zone. Why would you want to? Why would you want to wear a dress? Let's look at this. Okay, guys, if you had a choice of a $2,000 Armani suit of game that is direct, straight up, and doesn't give a fuck, versus a dress, purse, and some fucking high heels of being indirect, why do y'all guys wear dresses all the time?
Right.
Why do you want to put on the dress? What is beating? Okay, even Tony, you're the same guy. Indirect doesn't mean just what you say. It's also what you do, motherfucker.
Right.
You guys are walking, dress wearing motherfuckers because you guys out here would rather feel comfortable in a dress by waiting for life to happen to you and sit around and wait for the woman to give you, I guess what, choosing signals and all this stupid ass shit. It doesn't make any sense, Lucario. What say you on that? Let me grab this thing from the thing.
Right. It's what I'm saying. Like, guys, you have to understand that you have to learn about this shit, or else the questions you're asking. This is why you're asking these questions, because you're confused. But you're confused because you're refusing to learn the game. That's right. It's that simple.
Here we go, guys. Lines are open. You got questions? Go ahead and ask. Let's go ahead and look at. Let's look at Stu. What happened when you were a student of the game? Let's look at that.
You're gonna have to read that. Mine is too old for that shit.
It's saying right now. She's saying you're turning me on now. So she's in the white. She said you're turning me on now. And he's saying because I'm serious when it comes to satisfying you. Okay, I'm turned on too. She says, I can't wait for you to kiss me again. She says, gentlemen, see, they're used to this shit. She says, I'm addicted kissing you. Gentlemen, y'all don't understand when you're game to fuck up, women reach out. Listen what she's saying. I'm addicted to you. Okay? And what he's saying, I want you to be addicted to kissing me her name. Okay? When you kiss my neck, my back, okay, it drives me nuts. Sends her a voice message. I didn't think I'd come. I didn't think I'd come into your home. I'm reading it this far away as well. I was going to tell you to come and talk to me outside. You just keep pulling me in. And I don't understand why now, why me, and how is it possible? And then she says, I never thought it. I'm liking it, and it just feels right. and Antonio, we gonna give you some game to tell her off of this game right here.
So wait, is that Unique 79 in that shit?
My dog Unique in
That's
this.
Unique 39. I was wondering. I was like, that looks like Unique. Let me find out Unique 79 going in heavy.
So listen. I want you to tell in the car, go behind me. I want you to say, look here, B. Hey, listen. Even though everything feels right now, it's still wrong. Because everything I'm trying to do to you right now is show you another side of your sexual self. Because if you think it feels right now, I want to warn you, if you go past this point, then you will never be able to return back to who you used to be. So
I know Steve loved this shit.
I just want to make sure everything you seem is right now, but it's all wrong right now because the unrecognizable version that I'm going to pull out of you is going to go beyond your thoughts right now. So I need you to carefully think about this and make sure this is what you want. Because if this is what you want, then invite me in and allow me to take over.
Yo, that's what's up. I love it. Unique 79 going in. That's what's up. That's how the game look, people.
Come on, man. Hey, and lock that and send that shit to her, Unique. Send that to her. Why? Because what you see, we're not. See, the thing is, Lucario, this is what, guys, you think we're satisfied with this? Fuck no. We get this all the time. This is nothing new to us. This is like, wow, okay, cool. All right, whatever. Yeah. But what I'm saying is that we're going to keep pushing her because what she's saying is it feels right. And the reason why it feels right because she's starting to recognize that you Unique through myself and Lucario showing you that you're different from the average guys. So what a man is going to do is saying, I understand how you're feeling right now, but I want you to know that this is not the end of us, Unique. This is our beginning. And that's going to fuck her up because she's only looking at the end. She thinks this is the end. It's right. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And also too, this is what happens, guys, when you're a student of the game. Because as you can see clearly right here, the woman is the interest is crazy because she's like, oh shit. Because remember, most dudes are like the other guy that we showed earlier, talking about, I was wondering, and what are you eating for lunch today? And you know what I'm saying? Like little goofy shit like that. So what happens is when she meets a man who makes her feel, this is what we were talking about earlier. I said, the woman is feeling things and she's experiencing things that she hasn't before. Just like we said that when you learn game, what happens is that you start to see an unrecognizable version of yourself. That also happens with the woman because she's feeding off of that same energy too. This is what we talking about, bro. This is exactly what we talking about. Because she's opening up to like feelings that she didn't even know she had. She's like, damn, what the fuck? How am I feeling this way? How am I even experiencing this? Is crazy. And so what happens is that that's coming from, she's getting that energy from you because remember, you are the game. Right. It's coming from you. The game is about you. So what happens is that she's actually feeding off of that energy. That's what you guys gonna understand.
And Unique, let's take it another level because we'll cut this out and put it out. But Unique, hey, just let her know. I have to warn you. You know, if you love my kisses right now, wait till I kiss that freaky side of you. Wait till I kiss that nasty side of you. Wait till matter of fact, Unique. Ask if you really want to know what it's like for me to kiss that freaky side of you. Let me know when you're free later on tonight. Make sure it's late at night. I want you to take all your clothes off. And all I want you to do is relax yourself, have your music, and have an open mind, and allow me to kiss on your body in a way that you've never been kissed on. And I'm saying that you're not there.
Let's see how Steve is so good at the poetry and shit. And this nigga, Steve be going the fuck in. God damn. This nigga be.
This a dog. But you know what? Unique. This moment right here that we're telling you to tell her right now, the moment she wants to leave you, the moment she's thinking about, she's sick of the fact that the position she's in, she's going to go back to this moment right here and realize that all them other motherfuckers cannot touch me.
Exactly.
You are touching me, Unique. That's game. Guys, I got a question. Please put a Q in there. Call in. We got about 17 more minutes, so hit us up. Let us know. But yeah, but see, but what I love about what Unique is saying is that he's not in a friend zone. He has moved to more of a central sexual zone because now she's open. Now, because she's open, Unique, and this is where y'all guys go wrong. Y'all want to just bring it straight to the sex. No, marinate the pussy, marinate the mind, intensify the feeling with the woman mentally. Then the sex is going to be intensified when it happens. Lakari would say, you brother.
Real talk. And the thing is, see, you guys have to understand the difference between that and what most other guys do. And that's what separates you from other men. That's the gap. That's what makes a woman come back. That's why when you guys are like, oh, I'm scared that the girl's going to leave and she's going to listen. The reason why you so scared is because you're trying to hold on to a woman, but you got to understand that you don't need to hold on to a woman because a woman's going to come back when she recognizes, oh, damn, there's nobody else out there like this motherfucker. Like, I can't get this nowhere else. And that's because, no pun intended, you have that unique aspect of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So,
he says, I just tuned in. How do I transition from telling her the story of how we met to fruition, to flirtation, excuse me. Well, this is okay. This is why I always look, guys, this is why it's really, really important that whatever you talk about, you've got to connect all things by being a great listener. So you don't have to be nearer, but I don't know. And Uncle James, I need you to let us know. Are you seeing her or are you talking to her on the phone? What is the interaction like? And I'll be able to help you more because I need to see what the interaction is like, because it's different when you're face to face versus on the phone. Because if you're face to face, that will involve more touching and things like that. So you need to tell us more. But we'll get to this other question. But let us know. So you're telling I can't have game just because okay. DM. Did you just hear what came out of my mouth, motherfucker? You think I need a hair transplant to say what the fuck I said? Do you think I need to be taller than 5'7"?
no.
Do you think that I have to be a young motherfucker to say what I said? No. The hair transplant is you saying to the woman, I'm like you, I'm insecure. Listen, listen, I'll give a pass to women that wear weave and all that shit. I'm not that guy, but if they want to wear that shit, that's on them, because they're women and because they're feminine and they're emotional wrecks, and that's okay. But you're doing it because you want a woman to fucking validate your pussy.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck does he not see this?
That's what I was saying the other time with Tony, where we were saying, listen, because Tony was like, you trying to tell me a guy can't get a girl from the gym? No. We're saying we're saying that this DMA, the reason why you're worried, because you're worried about these hair transplants, is because you feel insecure without it. You understand? That's the issue.
Yeah, you need it to feel good about yourself, and that's not game.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need a hair. You know who I need? The motherfucker in the mirror. The drop. That's it. That's all the fuck I need.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need nothing else. Nothing else. Listen, you don't understand. We're not here to impress fucking women. Are you fucking serious? We're impressive. Why the fuck do I want to impress? Tell me, DMA. What do I get out of getting a hairline thing where I say, well, gee, you're so ugly and fucked up, I'm going to get a hairline for a bitch, which means you're doing it for a woman. So he's technically, hold on, Spagoli. So you're technically tricking.
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting a hairline for yourself, you lying motherfucker. You're getting a hairline for a piece of pussy. So stop lying. Spagoli, what's your question, man? What's up?
Hey, Steve. Hey, Lucario. You know what? I've been listening to the show, Steve, and you know I like your show. But today, man, you've really had a lot of surface dwellers. He's worried about getting a hair transplant for himself. That's bullshit. He's getting the hair transplant so he can get laid. Why do these surface dwellers continually not just lie to us, but they lie to their fucking selves, Steve? Can you and Lucario explain?
Don't say us. You mean don't say us. Don't say us. You're not a us. No, they lie because they're feminine.
Mm-hmm.
Hear the truth, and he's getting defensive because we're telling him he on some bitch made shit. Listen,
Right.
after your hair transplant, please go get a nice size, I don't know, size fucking 23 dress and the side of your skirt and wear some high heels because you're only gonna be seen as a bitch. Because eventually that woman's going to find out that you have a hair transplant. Because guess what? Eventually you got to take that shit off. And eventually that woman's going to say, wait a second. Why would you lie to me? So if you meet a woman and she has a dick, you can't get mad at that woman. Right here.
What's the first step in getting your stripes in the game? What you mean? Getting your stripes?
Be a student of the game to get stripes, motherfucker. How the fuck can you get stripes? Man, let's get to the next question.
Are female heads of state capable of leading, or do they need male advisors to help them lead? This nigga's asking goofy ass questions. What are you talking about? You talking about chicks in fucking politics and shit? What are you talking about?
I guess okay, I guess this is what you're saying. Yeah, the answer to you is the first answer is yes, they're heads of state because they run and own most of you motherfuckers. Y'all abide by their laws, rules, and codes and how they want to do. So yes, they're heads of states when it comes to individuals who don't have game. Okay. And listen, you are a male advisor because in the friend zone, all you're doing is not rocking the fucking boat.
Mm-hmm.
The thing you soft, weak motherfuckers do is to kiss their asses and tell them what they want to hear. Lucario and I don't give a fuck. We're going to tell you what you need to know. If you're wasting my time, I'm going to tell you. If you're boring me, I'm going to tell you. If I don't want you, I'm going to tell you. If I don't give a fuck about you, I'm going to tell you I don't give a fuck what you think. And you see the difference between that? Lucario, say you, man.
But also too, what are the female heads of state? Where is he talking about? Like you need Akil, I need you to call up because I don't understand what you're talking about. Call up so you can elaborate. Like, what are you saying?
Yeah, I think he's just giving too much Wait, dog. Wait. You met up. Wait, let me see what your question is. You say you met off of a dating app. Right. Well, you gotta send us the if you can screen print or print screen because we don't have much time. Screen print the conversation you had so we can see what's going on because we need to see what you're texting and what you're saying on the back end. So scratch out numbers and all that other shit. Screen print the fucking conversation you had and send it to me and I'll post it and we'll look it over real quick. No, don't worry. I know you can't call, but see, we got you. So screen print the conversation you had, scratch out any numbers and send it to the man mindset at gmail.com like Antonio did. And we will post that up for you. Okay. Let's get to the next question if we have one. But this is why y'all guys always end up in the friend zone. Gentlemen, when you're a great lover, there's no way you'll end up in the friend zone. You're either going to lose her because she can't accept the emotional drive and feel, or you're going to draw her in because she's so curious about you. There's nothing, there's no in between, Lucario.
Right.
There's no in between or anything like that. You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. So let me check and see if he sent that shit. But Lucario, what's your take on this friend zone shit?
Yeah, I think guys just need to understand that the reason you're in the friend zone is because you put yourself there. Like a lot of guys be like, she put me in the friend zone. No, you put yourself in the friend zone by you leading yourself there. Remember, a man is always leading whether he knows it or not. Because what happens is that you are allowing a certain thing to occur. So you allowed yourself to get in that situation. If you didn't want to be in that situation, you would just let a woman know exactly what you want. But the reason why you're in the situation is because you're not letting women know what you want. You're being extremely indirect. And then that gets you in that place where you think or you hope that things will change. And it's like that comes from you having a lack of understanding of game and understanding how to navigate and operate when it comes to doing this stuff. So a lot of y'all gonna be and this is the funny part. Some guys are in the friend zone and don't even know they're in the friend zone. You understand what I'm saying? They don't even know. Like
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I don't understand. I don't. Why move like a duck? Why move softly? And gentlemen, I get it. Gentlemen, I understand why y'all move the way you do. And it's not a knock on you guys. It's just a lack of game that you have.
Mm.
You guys feel like I have to earn like brownie points. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That I've got to impress her. I've got to draw her in. And I've got to balance this out by being the nice guy. Because hey, listen, I don't want to be like that asshole Lucario or
Right.
that fucking dick Steve. I don't want to be like those motherfuckers.
Mhm.
I don't want to be bad and mean and rude. I want to be kind and thoughtful and sweet and
Right.
kind and caring and understanding. And I want her to see that I can feel her and we can have feelings and we can have periods and shit together or some shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Real talk. It's just ridiculous.
And that's why y'all shouldn't move that way. All right, so he said this. Let me see if I grab this message he said. Hold on, let me see here. He said he sent it. Let's see here. I did not get it. Send it again, sir. We did not get it. Send it again. I did not get it. The man mindset at gmail.com, sir. You send it again. We will definitely read it from you. So let's see here. Let's keep going with what they're saying here. Yeah, walks like Renee's right. Walks and talks like a duck. It is a fucking duck. Carlos has a question right here. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Wait, hold on. I got a question here. Hold on, Carlos. Got a question here.
So you get placed in the friend zone just by being scared and beating around the bush. Not necessarily. It's more so you just hate yourself. That's why you get in the friend zone.
Right. The scared and beating around the bush doesn't put you in the friend zone. It's the reinforcer that you don't know how to make her pussy wet.
Mm-hmm.
Can't turn her on.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make her miss you. You can't make her think about you. You can't make her want to reach out to you. You can't, guy Carlson, dog. Have you ever had someone say, "Look, I had a long day. I just want to get a nut off. Can we get together later on?" So this is what I'm saying. Y'all don't get that. You know what you get? Well, I had a good day. I think it's 5:30. I think I'm going to turn in right now. I'm kind of tired. I had a good day, and I'm going to turn in early today, and I'm going to go to bed. So you're scared because you beat around the bush because there's all you can do when you don't have game. Lucario would say you, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that you don't have the mindset of a man who values himself. So what happens is that causes you to be scared and beat around the bush and all that other stuff. So remember, it starts with you having that loser mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Car, I got him in. Hold on, let me send this shit. Oh God. All right, hey, at least he did it. I gotta give you credit. But we kind of. Hey man, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let's grab Carlos's question first before I post these things. Hold on real quick. Let me grab Carlos real quick, his question, and we'll show you what he's saying. So Carlos is saying, a woman always swipe on your stories, always making a comment and waiting to hold a conversation on what I would say is just tell her, listen, the next time you get with Steve or Lucario and they break your heart and you need someone to come over and we can have ice cream, we can have a slumber party in our onesies. Hell, we can even pillow fight. We can eat popcorn and talk about how, you know what? I got an idea. Why don't we prank call Lucario? Or why don't we call Steve? You know what? Let's sneak over to the house and see what they're doing. Are they with somebody else right now? What the fuck are you talking about, Carlos? What is this?
Y'all funny, man. It's like, come on, fam. She not listen. You say not wanting to hold a conversation. She not feeling you, bro.
She ain't feeling you.
Like, y'all crazy.
Is there a way to maneuver in the friends? There, when you're stuck, you're stuck. When you're stuck, the zone that you want to put her in is your dick zone. If you want to put her in the zone, but y'all don't understand that shit. So let's get to this thing real quick. Oh God, this might be oof. I gotta say ooh because oh God. All right, here we go. Let's pull them both up. And if you can't read it, I'll go in and read them. Lucario. Let me pull it up. Give me a second. So I'm gonna pull up let me see the first one. Here's the first one. All right, so can you read that, Lucario? If not, I'll read it to you.
Shit, that shit too small.
So he's saying something about it. Okay, my own business. I came across y'all, saw something that piqued my curiosity. Said to myself, this woman is attractive. Why? How is she attractive? I don't know why you would say that, but I should keep going and reach my cross. Should I keep going to reach the crossroads? Do I keep going, or do I take her on this journey? What journey is that? I don't even understand what that fucking means. And I had to make a decision to give her the opportunity to show me why she's worth me getting to know her in a more intimate way. And then she says, well, I feel like I should ask you the same question, but to answer yours, I'm beautiful, I'm educated, my personality is A1, and I have a fat ass. I don't have time for people that can't see my worth beyond answering me and what I bring to the table. So why should I take you on this journey with me? And why should I give you the opportunity to show me that you are worthy of my time? So she flipped it on him. Let's see. Okay. So he says, okay, so let me get to the next one. Hold on. Let's see here. So he says, hey, wait, he said, hey, this is Tia from, oh, wait, this is,
this is the beginning of it. So,
wrong. Okay. Oh, wait, but this is important here. Okay. She says, I'm not looking for a relationship, but I want to start off slow and be friends to get to know each other. What about you? Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. She just, allow me to say this again. Okay, you know what she did? She put all the chips on the table and said, I'm looking for a I'm looking for a relationship, but I want to start off slow and be friends and get to know each other first. You fucking failed because you didn't even answer her question. You bypassed her whole fucking question with a bunch of bullshit. So this is terrible. See, this is why you're in the fucking friend zone. Even bold enough to let her know I don't know. Wait. Are you looking? What are you looking for? And whatever you're looking for, she should know what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And all this started. Okay, gentlemen, please. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Lucario and I that y'all don't understand. We will run into women that will say the same things.
Mm-hmm.
They will say, "I'm looking for a relationship. I'm not looking for sex. I'm only looking for one guy." And then they'll realize that we have other women. They will say that.
Right.
Not that kind of woman. I don't date guys or see guys that have other women and things like that. And I'm not really interested in that. Okay, so they will say that to us. But you know what Lucario would say? Hey, listen. If you don't like the situation that I presented to you,
right,
all means enjoy yourself. Take care, right?
Right, exactly.
What makes them come back is because they've never been told that shit before. Because they start to ponder and think, they're like, damn, it's kind of an interesting person. Now, women will find their own loopholes to come back. How they come back, we don't fuck. But the problem here is the woman is saying, I'm looking for a relationship, but I want to start off slow and be friends, get these done. No.
And the problem with that is that she asserted her agenda at the beginning, but he didn't really address that and then flip it to his agenda. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take you're supposed to take the conversation in the direction where you want to go. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but let me see. Then it goes to, I guess it's wait. Let us know, what do you want from her? Tell us what you want, because we got this is very important. What do you want from her? Be honest. If you just want some pussy, just say, well, I don't care. What is it that you want? No judgments here. Do you just want to fuck? What is it that you want? Truth, we're not talking about you, dog. You remember, you're the duck looking about indirect. Stop that, Truth. What is it that you want? Let us know. What is it? Come on, dog. Just tell us what you want. Sex, hang out. What is that you want? Come on, what the fuck? How long does it take to type that shit? Because whatever you're saying, you're being a disingenuous motherfucker. See, this is the thing about being a man. Like a job, you want to let the woman know this is who I am, this is what I am, and this is what I want. And what I want is not you. And that's why I keep trying to tell her, Carl, I don't even want her. I don't want her why would I want her? She's the versions of you. I don't want her. So I don't even want her at that point. But I'm asking you, James, what is it that you want, big dog? But Lucario, whatever it is he wants, I don't even think he's being honest with her.
Yeah, because he's and this is the thing, guys, is that what I find is that you guys are saying things that you might hear us say, but you're not really connecting it to who you are and what you're about and what you're trying to get accomplished. So the thing is, if you're in a situation where, let's say you want to hook up with the girl, but first thing she's talking about is, oh, I want to do this and be friends first and have a relationship and blah, blah, blah. And, your response to that, if you're trying to hook up, you'd be like, oh, that's amazing that you want that. But listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to be friends with benefits. And the benefit is I'm going to be doing this type of shit to your body. You're going to be doing this type of stuff to my body. And then we're going to do this and now have her respond to that. So now if she's responding to it in the sense where she says, all right, cool, I'm with that, then we keep it going. If she's not, you say, hey, no problem. Listen, you got my number. When you're ready to do this thing I'm doing, holla at your boy. That's it.
So I'm going to fuck his head up with this one. All right, I want him to hear this. I'm waiting on him to answer. I'm going to fuck his head up. Let me grab that shit she said. So she said, all right, so let me go back what she said. So she said, that the relationship. So she said, she says, I'm beautiful, educated. My personality is A1 and I have a fat ass. So that's what she was saying, right? So where you're fucking up, TV, and a lot of you guys fuck up, is that her table to a man, listen, follow me, guys, it's going to fucking go over your head a little bit. Her table is actually a floor to a fucking man. That's not the table. That's a floor. That's the bottom basic shit. Her having a personality, being educated, and I guess the fat ass or whatever, that's not impressive to a man. So fucking what? Okay, but I think you got intimidated by her turning the tables back on your motherfucking ass. And she said, why should I take you on this journey with me? Why should I give you the opportunity to show me that you're worth my time? And you already fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't the okay. Listen, women should feel this way because they run most of you guys. But the question she should say to herself when she's talking to you is, what can I do to get this guy who has all these other women to think about me? What can I do to this guy that is suave enough? And I know a suave motherfucker when I talk to one. What can I do to get him to focus on me and nobody else? And you're not even putting her to work right there, Lucario. What say you on this?
Yeah, that's the thing is that, he's in a situation where he's dealing with a woman who's not really being responsive to him because he hasn't addressed or he hasn't shut down what she said in the first place. You see what I'm saying? And then inserted what needs to happen. Because you guys got to understand something. When you guys are dealing with women, right? What happens is that sometimes what a woman's going to do, and this is what she did in this text, sometimes women are going to try to put their agenda in the situation. Because she said, hey, this is so-and-so from Hinge. And then he said something, and then she says, hey, this is what I want, right? And so what happens is basically, if that happens, right, you're supposed to be basically and I'm paraphrasing, fuck what you want, this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Basically, right? So now, if she's not with that, then you remove yourself from the situation and you can let her know, hey, listen, when you're ready to do this thing I stated, then we can get it popping. But what happened is that he was saying a whole bunch of stuff that didn't really address what she was saying. You see what I mean?
Oh no, she see, he tried to be Big Dick McGriff.
Right.
Back it up. So what she said, because women are smart, women are saying that, okay, all right, you want to talk that shit, then let's talk some shit. So now what? I'm gonna flip that shit. Why should I fuck with you? Why should and you didn't say anything. You quiet. You crickets right now. So she's saying that you're a fraud right now.
Right. And this is what we talk about when we tell y'all, what are you going to do next?
What's next? Right.
That's what we keep telling y'all. So y'all, that's what we see. Listen, you guys can say all the lines and all this other shit, but if you're not consistent, then you can't make it happen. And the reason why you're not consistent is because you have to be that guy.
The next is very important, gentlemen, because you got to move her. You got to show her that the table is actually a floor that has another level to it. There's no ceiling. But if she has a table and you're telling her she has a table, then that's her ceiling. The table is her ceiling, and that's y'all's fucking problem. You're not going to educate or elevate her anywhere if she thinks that's the table. There is no table with a man. That's the fucking floor. Listen, she should be educated. And yes, because of her fat ass and how she looks, Lucario, of course she has a bunch of guys after her. No one's going to deny that. No one's going to knock her for that. But regardless of your A1 education, A1 in your body and all this, you still never met a motherfucker like me.
Right.
You've never met me before. And you're not talking like that. You're talking like, oh my God, what the fuck I'm going to do? Right. And that's what she's right. So if you're not the guy and you are being seen like everybody else, then friend zone. Hey, listen. Gentlemen, just because she said let's have dinner doesn't mean she's gonna fuck.
Right.
She says you look good today doesn't mean she's gonna fuck. And this, even if you go out with her and she tells you, oh, that's a nice cologne you have on, she still ain't gonna give you no pussy. So any last questions, guys, before we wrap this up? But TV, you still haven't told us what you want from her. Because see, now you want us to help you, but you ain't even giving us all the fucking thing. Because what is this conversation? How is it, gentlemen? How is it a woman that makes a statement? You bypass the statement and tell her what the fuck you want to say. You at least tell her in the statement and listen. You can look for whatever you want. If you don't want a relationship, guys, okay, if you don't want a relationship, you let her know I'm not looking for a relationship. Be honest. Okay? If you are in relationships and you have those, let her know that you're not the only one I'm seeing. And if you want to be on this team, program, or roster, right? And I'm not saying you tell her that shit. I'm saying you should be thinking this. If you want this, at least I'm going to be honest with you, and then you decide, look, if this is what you like and this is what you want, that's fine. But if you don't like it, don't want it, I'm not down. Lucario, what say you?
Right, exactly. And that's what we're telling you guys. You guys have to understand what you want and where you're trying to go, and then lead it in that direction, and then have her follow it. And she's either going to follow or she's not. And if she's not, you could always leave the door open for later if she wants to. But if she's not, you fall back. And if she is, then you continue. It's that simple.
Yeah, it's always that simple. I think for a lot of you guys, y'all are not looking at everything correctly. And this is why y'all are always going to fall in the friend zone until you guys stop wasting your time. You guys, unfortunately, you guys put more time in a woman than you put time in yourselves. And this is why y'all lose and we win. Lucario and I put time in us 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, and on Sunday. There are no days off. There are no breaks. There are no, I'll just put it off until tomorrow. We are working on ourselves constantly. That's why we can have the fucking attitude that we have.
Right.
Because we're the opportunity. We're opportunity.
Real talk.
Period.
That's a fact.
So gentlemen, last round of questions. If y'all have any questions, go ahead and put a Q in there. We got y'all covered, or call in real quick. But How do you want to wrap up this friend? What do you say on this friend zone thing?
Yes. The last thing I'll say is, guys, step up your game. Go to badboymembership.com. Go to manmindset.com so that you guys can learn this game. So you don't have to worry about no friend zone shit. So you actually are a guy out here who understands the game, who has game, so that you can really, really get what you want. That's what we're telling you guys out here today. You feel what I'm saying?
Or not. No. I will always say the game will always be for a small, unique group of individuals. Last question.
What if she says you're a great person and a nice guy, you'll find someone, but she doesn't want to be with you? That's what I'm saying. You in a friend zone, bro. That's what we talking about. Listen, that's what we're saying. She don't like you, my guy. It's okay.
I like being called a great person after she has the orgasm. But not before. So, brother,
she don't like you.
Okay, she doesn't like you, and she said to herself, "This person cannot make my pussy wet."
Right.
This person, if I have a choice between turning on the video and playing with myself and calling you, I'm gonna turn that video on.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get my food. My food's here. Hold on.
Okay. Yes. How? What's your question, 718? What's up, brother?
Hey, Steve Devine, how you doing? It's Moses. I had a question for Lucario. He's still there, right?
No, go ahead and ask your question. He'll get it when he comes back. What's your question?
All right. My question is, for Lucario is, in a Bad Boys membership, I think we should go a little bit more in depth about the friend zone.
Okay. Stop. Wait. Stop. Okay, please. All right. Okay. Let me ask you a question. And let me save you from this. All right, listen. All right. So I know nothing about surgery. Okay. Do I have a right to go to a doctor convention and tell surgeons how to fucking do their job?
No.
So what in the holy fuck do you think, you who has no fucking game, no kind of game, to tell someone on a level that you're not even close to being on what the fuck he should do?
I mean, no, I'm not telling him what to do.
You're giving your opinion. Your opinion doesn't fucking matter. Does a duck's opinion matter to a lion? Does a zebra's opinion matter to a lion? Tell me.
No, it doesn't.
So then your opinion doesn't fucking matter. You're a loser. You think you can turn to a motherfucker to get pussy? What you think? Are you serious?
No, I'm not telling him what to do.
No, you are telling him what to do. I'm gonna let you go so he doesn't cuss you the fuck out. You need to get the fuck off the phone. You need to get off the phone.
What I miss? What happened?
This motherfucker had the nerve to try to tell you what you should be doing on your membership. Fuck him.
Wait, he's still there?
No, I let that motherfucker go.
Oh, man, I want to know what he talking about. What he said?
That motherfucker said, well, I think Lucario should. No, wait, what the fuck you mean you think he should? What? How do lose? And then we say this with love. How is it you guys that can't get pussy? And like I said, you can't even get a woman to send you a nude photo or a video without you begging. How do you think you can go to motherfuckers who are gamed up and give us your opinion on what the fuck you think we should do, Lucario? How the fuck does that even work?
It's crazy. I'm saying, guys, this way y'all just got to get up on there, learn that game, and keep it going. That's what we do. That's why we do this for y'all to learn this shit, man.
Or not to learn.
Right, exactly.
Gentlemen, like I was saying before, this ain't for you guys. Listen, y'all guys don't want to turn women on. Y'all don't want women to play with their pussies and enjoy you and let you be their nut. They put away the Willie Mammoth 3000 and fuck with you. Y'all don't want that shit. Y'all want to be friends. Y'all want to hang out with the food. You want to waste your fucking time and bullshit. So it's just crazy, man.
Yeah.
No, but hey. It's not about you. Okay, listen. Let me tell you something. Truth, Mr. Indirect. There is no such thing as a question or suggestion when you have no game. You need to get in there, shut your bitch ass up, and learn. And if there's things you don't understand, get some fucking coaching, or you go get your second fucking job, get some coaching to get understanding. But there is not one real motherfucker on the Real Game No Theory is going to say, oh, wait, hey, guys, I got to suggest. Hey, hi, I'm Mr. Lucario. Hi, and I'm Steve. Well, I'm going to give you guys a suggestion box.
But also, it also depends on you know, what you're trying to learn too, because you can say, hey, I have this issue, and is there an answer to this issue I have?
Oh my God! This is the last call. This is the last call. 502. Then we're gonna shut the lines down. Last call. 5. What's your question? What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Steve and Lucario?
What up?
Just a quick question, real quick. I know y'all trying to wrap the show up. My bad, calling so late. But I was just wanting to know, like, when I was listening to on Sunday, when I was listening to the Real Game No Theory show, there was a woman that called in and she used the wording program, instruction, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, she. So my question was, as men, should we ever say that type of vocabulary to women? Should we ever say program, roster, structure, and stuff like that to women?
Well, this is the thing. You don't need to say it. It's for you. It's for you to know. And then all you do is that you give them the instruction. So you don't have to say, hey, lady, I'm going to give you this instruction and you need to follow my program. No, you just say, listen, go do this for me. Go pick this up. Go, make that happen. That's it.
Right. So as a caller, we're saying it to you because we're talking to you guys.
Right.
There are women that listen to us and shit like that. Don't get it wrong. But what I'm saying is that you should never say to the woman, I need you on my program. No, I have the program in my head. She
right.
Follow the instructions.
Okay. That's what I was making sure, because that's what I always thought, because I was kind of like, I felt like that vocabulary is man talk. So you don't just go up to women and be like, hey, look, I'm going to add you to the roster, or I got a roster of women. You would say, like, look, yeah, I have other women that I see. But you're not going to tell women I have a roster.
Right. I'm seeing other women, but what I'm saying is when I'm with you, I'm not going to bring up other women like that. You know there's other women, right? But my thing is that I'm gonna give you some attention. You know what I mean? I'm moving from everybody else, and I'm giving you this one-on-one attention. So I don't want to waste that time talking about other women and all that other shit.
It's like this. Like when you watch when you watch a movie, right? And the movie goes from one scene and it cuts to the next scene, or the actor is doing a monologue, right? You're watching the movie, but the movie doesn't say to you, hey, audience, we're about to cut to this scene. Hey, audience, we're about to do a monologue. No, you just see it and experience it. They know they're doing a monologue. They know they're cutting to the next scene, but that's on their end. They need to know that. You don't need to fucking know that, but you just experience the entire fucking movie. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I see what you're saying. So it's kind of like and on that example, say like the Deadpool movie, when the movie's going and then all of a sudden he turns to the camera, he starts talking to us in the audience, and how it breaks that immersion. You like, now you know you're watching the movie.
I'll give you one better. You remember the TV show You? They're on Netflix. You.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see what he was doing? He was talking to us, but he was moving totally different. He was we're giving you the mental play-by-plays. That's the truth is inside you. These are internal shows. But externally, she should see a motherfucking man.
Right.
Externally.
Right.
And in being a man, she's going to know that you are not just you. It's hard to sit there and say that you're single. You can't. It just doesn't even work. Let me tell you something. If we're in a bizarre world, there was no Lucario didn't have a situation, no April, no situation, and he goes up to a woman, and the woman says, "How many women are you seeing?" And Lucario is actually not seeing a woman, and he says, "I'm not seeing anybody." She gonna say, "You fucking liar."
Right. Mm-hmm.
You just can't win. There's no winning this, because when you're a smooth motherfucker, they're gonna know. Listen, they know there's other women. They know it, and it just is. So you don't have to tell them that. What you're saying is that as long as you're following what I'm telling you to do, everything's gonna be fine. Because there's a benefit thing. There's benefits to that. Real quick, Lucario. 1950 said he missed it. 19 because 1950 is saying, man, y'all think we can't love a woman, you know what I mean, or treat a woman well. You do that when a woman is showing that she deserves that. There's nothing wrong with holding her hand. There's nothing wrong with hugging her. There's nothing wrong with telling her how beautiful she is and how you feel about her when she earns that shit.
Exactly right.
Give her that shit just because she has ass and titties. If she works hard for it and gets it, she earns it. She deserves it. But you think we just cold and me. You see Lucario in his Instagram video clips with April.
Right.
She earned that shit.
Right.
She's reaping the benefits of a man because she's saying, you know what? I'm April MC. I can get guys. I get dudes on me and all this other shit. But this motherfucking Lucario and how he's operating. I know his situation. I understand the situation. I know my spot in the situation, and I'm gonna roll. And that's why she's rewarded. Clap that shit for
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's real shit. That's how it works.
And you never, not one time, I guess, in that whole interaction, say in the beginning with April MC, where you like, nah, my name's Lucario, this is my program.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, that's not what you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what we're trying to tell you. Y'all supposed to know for yourself. And then see the woman, so you know what it is? And this is the thing. When a woman, the reason why guys have a hard time with women in general is because when women meet guys who don't have game, they're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Because she's already expecting you to be a man and know how to be a man. So when she meets a man, she's like, yes, finally, like I'm actually meeting a man. So, and this is why when she does meet a man, she's already so enthralled and she's so like about it, because she's like, finally, yes, that's what it should be. Right. So you don't have to explain to her you're a man. Your actions, your words, your energy, your confidence shows her you are that. So you're not telling her, hey, listen, I'm a man and you got to follow what I'm saying. And no, the fact when you, let's say you match with a girl on a dating app and you say, hey, listen, let's get together Friday for drinks, 8:00. She's like, oh shit, this guy's so direct and assertive. Oh yeah, this is a man right here versus all these other goofy niggas that get in her inbox somebody, hey, hi, how's your day? Blah, blah, all that bullshit. So now she can tell the difference between this guy, that guy. But the guy didn't go into her inbox and say, hey, what's up? I'm a man and this is my program and I want you to follow this thing. No, he just tells her what it is.
Yeah. And last but not least, dog, the benefits on the other side, they can't even imagine. Okay. And how long you been with April for? Dog, how many years?
Like, what, 4 years now? Almost 5 years.
So please understand. So guys, please understand this. This is what they fight and work for. There is I promise you, on the other side of being on the program, when you have that game, that you make them, man, they ain't going nowhere. Because if you've been always eating bologna and she meets Lucario steak, and every day is a different kind of steak, man, she ain't going nowhere because he's showing her how a man actually moves on the back end, but that's something that is earned and given. So just remember that, okay?
All right, bro.
Okay.
Okay, I appreciate that clarity. Yeah, all right.
All right, we'll throw you back in. Thank you, brother. We're about to wrap it up. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much.
Peace. We got to get the fuck out of here. I gotta eat.
Yeah, so we out of here, guys. And we will definitely see you guys next Tuesday. So we out this bitch.
Peace.
Peace. I gotta wait for this thing to come back because I feel like I gave me another computer. All right, here we go. Now we can end it. We out this joint. All right, we'll talk to y'all later.